Keep firing! Don't stop! We need more arrows! Need help here, damn it! You grab whatever you can and get up top!
What are you doing here? Go and take cover in the keep.
Can't hold out against this onslaught much longer. Go and take cover with the others. Look out! Godwin!
Hey guys, you alright?
Where's your weapon? To the battlements! Move!
Father! Will you come to anoint us before we die?
We'll get anointed after the battle,
Kill you. I kill you.
Booze.
Get ready! Take cover!
Oh, this. Loud as. Can I just press escape?
Now!
I'm gonna have to stay loud just till this battle's over. Then I'll sort it.
A rude awakening, eh? Make it count.
But Henry, you kill him later. I kill him. Oh no, I don't. Sorry, I'm thinking he's somebody else. That's sorry. I don't kill him. They all look the same. Right now, I can turn it down. I'll put it about there. I'm going to turn the fire off. Wow, it's hot. Now I'm starting again because I don't really want to respec because I've my main game. I'm using a two-handed sword, which I'm loving. I was using a sword and shield initially, but I've switched to two-handed now, and I'm loving it. Really am. But it's a bit overpowered, and I just thought to myself, what if I went heavy? Hammers and maces. You know, all that stuff that really just hammers armor. But to do that, I would need to respec. And you can make a brew and respec, but then it would ruin my sword play. So I thought, well, why don't I just have two games going? So this game is going to be maces. I'm not doing pole arms. I don't really like the look of them. But I'm going to do maybe maces and hammers. I don't really like the look of axes either. So that's me me plan, because I'm going to be playing this for, you know, probably a couple of years, this game, in my spare time now and then, because, you know, it's just an incredible game. And I would like to taste the destructiveness of both the swords and the heavies. And because the play is quite different, you have to put your perks in really to get the best out of them. So that's what I'm doing. I thought, well, you know, I might as well stream the beginning, because what I didn't do when I played, when I've streamed this twice now, is I've never really played the beginning. I've only played from, well, 70 hours in or 50 hours in, wherever it was when I actually streamed. So, yeah. Yeah, I mean, I know what you're saying, Elliot. There's some missions in this that are fucking vile that I'm really not looking forward to. Well, one in particular, the one with the torches at night when you escape after being tortured. That I'm not looking forward to that. That's gonna be hard, like. But I've learned a lot by playing through the first time, and also as well when I played through for my review, I was rushing through it, really rushing through it because I wanted to get as far into the game. We weren't allowed to go past the wedding for the review. Sorry, for the preview. We were for the review, but for the preview, we had to stop at the wedding. And to be honest with you, I could have done 50 hours before the wedding because I was just so into the open world kind of, you know, game that the actual wedding thing, they said it's 10 hours in. I think I was on 27 hours when I got to the wedding, and I'd rushed a little bit. So yeah, it'll be nice to just go through it at my own pace because I do feel like I kind of skipped a bit fast in the early stages of the game, and I don't really want to do that because it's one of them games where the quests are just like a sideshow. The main game is doing what you want, and you know, this is probably a 400-hour game for me to get to the end of it. So I want to really get thoroughly into the atmosphere again and into the character of Henry, playing obviously my way because you know that's the beauty of this game. So you were at 30 hours pre-wedding, yeah? Yeah, of course. I mean, yeah, it's the quests are just kind of an inconvenience when you're playing this. I've found. I was way more into. Oh shit! Hello. Oh fuck. Oh, beautiful. Scum. I didn't even read what I'm supposed to be doing. Mike's right on the screen as well. Funny, in my main game of Kingdom Come, I've pitched the crossbow. Oh, fresh meat. Oh, in the face. Did he drop that?
You're not up to it.
I think he did. Yeah, he did. Oh, you with the back there. Oh, no. Oh. Yeah.
Godwin, get over here with that crossbow and join the line.
Oh. Fuck. You. Oh, that's supposed to hit you in the neck. Ow.
This one's not that. Die! Godwin, draw your sword and follow me. Burn, fuckers!
Hurry up, mate. It's slow, aren't you?
Fucking Wenceslas! Don't let them climb up! Knock it down!
Oh,
Just your time!
mate. What a dick. Imagine still climbing a ladder, but I'm standing there with a sword. It's all spectacular and stuff, but give me the open world. Free me from the scripted stuff.
Fuck! I've been hit.
I don't poke at it.
For 40 hours, you still haven't found 1% wokeness. Yeah. I'm 77 hours in, I've not any.
Oh, Dentes Fortuna, fucking you, that.
I've been watching Hans's stream. You know, the guy who plays
Supposed
Hans.
to deliver a
Quite
message to
funny.
Trosky.
Hilarious.
The most adventure I was expecting was a fuck or two.
35 hours in and what? Yeah, exactly. What wedding? It's better than Oblivion, and Oblivion's great, mind. Hardcore mode, I didn't know there was one. I'll tell you what, I said this before in my last stream. If I'd known about these drops when I did my review, I'd have absolutely hammered it. Absolutely disgraceful. This is another thing. In this game here, I will not be using any drops at all. It's ruining the game. People are getting like armor that's better than what you can get after 30, 40 hours play just by watching some arsehole stream it. I'll be modding this, absolutely. No, I mean, there's things that mods will have made that better than the vanilla version, so yeah. I mean, I won't be putting cheaty, shitty mods in, but I'll put stuff in that makes the game more fun, you know?
Good gracious, Harry, you don't mean to tell me you don't know Latin?
My apologies, Your Grace. Unfortunately, I was too busy shoveling shit and picking turnips to find time for studying Latin.
Depends what you want, Dad, in a reasonably
Can't have an ignoramus
priced
for a
car.
personal bodyguard.
If you're wanting full-on immersion, away from all the woke nonsense of the world,
Whatever.
in a medieval setting, then
Oh, Dentes
if you're prepared to put the hours in to get
won't
good at the archery, the combat,
Don't doubt
and
it.
learn, then my
All we
goodness.
have to do is deliver a letter to Lord Otto
This is
von
the
Berghoff
game.
and ride back again.
Yeah, see if your schnapps are still in. I never use it.
Christ, Henry, don't be such a stick in the mud. Aren't you glad to be finally out of that hellhole where we can finally enjoy some adventure? See a bit of the world, meet new women, and simply have some fun.
Sure, but you promised Johannes
I
that
don't
you would be
really
good as
use
gold,
any
and I'm
potions. I
personally
don't do
responsible
alchemy.
for your
I mean, I
safety.
have to for the quests.
Besides,
But
Trosky's in the middle of nowhere.
I don't really
Don't expect
want
much
to
excitement
do that
there.
when I'm
God
playing.
help me, my bodyguard's
I'm
a
not
monk.
knocking alchemy.
Can't speak
If you
Latin.
want to use potions and all that, you can, but I, nah, that's not how I would do it. I want the full-on, you know. But that's the beauty of the gaming pit, whatever way you want.
My word, that is fucking impressive. It makes Perkstein look like an outhouse. Berghoff must be made of money.
It's so nice, isn't it? I haven't. No, I'm still going on my main game. Like I said before, I'll be probably 400 hours before I finish it.
Well, Henry, looking forward to new adventures? Adventures that will become the stuff of legends?
Of course I am. We'll show them what fine fellas have turned up on their doorstep.
You bet we will. We'll hand over our important message and then hop, skip to the nearest tavern. We'll drink to our success and chase some local wenches, eh?
1080p, yeah.
Why didn't
Looks
Uncle
great, doesn't
Amos
it?
take care of it himself? Unless, maybe he's just testing me.
Oh, Alex. Hello there. You alright?
You hear? There are foreign armies.
Thank you so
rampaging
much.
through Bohemia. The king is in captivity, God knows where, and here we are in the middle of it all, carrying an important document. No.
I was in
I intend to
hysterics
make
at
the
your
most of it, one way
wife's
or another.
text tonight. That was so fucking funny.
I'll take your silence as agreement. Well, enough of the chat. Trosky's almost within reach.
I'll just jump in.
How's it looking there in the back?
All good, Oates. Just keep your eyes on the road ahead.
Exactly. If anything in front of us even looks like it's moving, we want to know.
Alex is a good man. He's been watching for years.
I don't miss nothing.
Alex the Trump insider, yeah. Alex is in the know. There's mud. That was an abrupt end. Can't we find the keys? Why not? Alex, that money you've just sent will all be spent on gardening. Cass is going mental at the minute with gardening.
Trosky.
She's buying 4 raised beds and a greenhouse.
Besides,
So that's where that's going.
Don't do anything foolish, fellas. Just follow my orders.
Yeah, you can use alchemy to print money in this game. And blacksmithing. Well, cutscenes are alright to set the scene up, but I don't know, Warhorse do way too many.
What are you
Way
after
too
here?
many.
Is this usually how you greet visitors, my good man?
This is how we greet armed
Potato
strangers
farming, yeah.
when bandits are pillaging everywhere.
Can you not distinguish between a noble and a bandit, sir?
It's not always that straightforward these days. Who are you people?
Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein. I bear a letter for Sir Otto von Berghoff from my master,
God.
Sir Hanush of Leipa.
Hey, my horse had 4 eyes. Had 2 eyeballs and 1. No, it was Hans's horse. Wow.
This is indeed the
Yeah, you
seal
can
of the
skip it. I
Lords
mean,
of
if I
Leipa.
press that, I can hold down skip and
And unless I am
space and skip the
mistaken,
entire
Lord
sequence if I
Leipa
want.
is on the side of King Wenceslas,
Everything's skippable in this game,
while my master
which is great.
is a member of the League of Lords, who side with King Sigismund.
Well,
So it would appear we are enemies.
Oops. Yes, get your mace ready. Oh my goodness. Alex, there's...
We're not enemies.
Alex, what you...
We're carrying a message. with
Alex,
the
you're
aim of
getting
putting a
paid
stop
too
to
much.
hostilities.
Thank you so
And who
much.
are you? Henry.
Cass is actually in bed moderating this. And that's her raised beds. So she's probably like doing cartwheels in the bed. Such a generous guy.
I'm
Yeah.
a soldier and Lord
Who I am.
Capon's bodyguard. My job is to defend him with my life.
From Skalitz, you say? The one that King Sigismund's Cuman forces plundered?
And slaughtered everyone. Even so, I'm not going to Trosky as an enemy, but as a peace envoy.
Even so, you're still strangers here. and armed
He's a
strangers to
fan.
boot.
He is a fan. He's
And as it happens,
a sub, I think.
we're on the
He's a fan.
trail of just such a band. So
When he's
why
on Air
should I
Force One, he
trust
tunes
you?
in. That's a good one. That's a... Yeah, I think I'll be... Yeah.
Want to negotiate an alliance, and we can help you with those bandits. Together, we'll put them in their place, as a sign of goodwill. And then you'll escort us to Trosky, and everything will be explained. You'll see.
Judging by the looks of you, your help might well come in handy. All right.
I never selected that the first time, so...
Sorry about the cold reception. You must be cautious. These bandits create mayhem, then vanish like ghosts. We'll be on our way.
Oh, so you won't accompany us to
I'll
the
send
castle
Alex
to your
a pair of signed Y-fronts
We
if
can't.
it's the same people who donate to girl streamers.
Sir Otto's orders are to not admit anyone after dark, especially while we're away. You'd best camp until daybreak.
I'll take your point. I mean, back home, the last time someone let a nobleman in trouble into their castle, we had to bombard it to get him out.
I'm hoping
Is there an inn in these parts, at least?
Alex puts a word in so I can get seek asylum in the US
We're way out, and I'm not sure
from this
your
country
lordship
at the
would
minute.
like it very much.
It's a nightmare over here.
God, what kind of a backwater have they sent us to?
If Donald Trump says we are accepting people from the UK as asylum
We'll just have
seekers,
to manage somehow.
I would
Good luck
literally apply.
hunting down those bandits.
Me cast the dog and me mother straight over.
Captain at Trosky. Thank you. And sorry again. Farewell.
I'd have a garden next to Alex and we could have a leek growing competition. Yeah, that's me old rig.
What now?
Since there's no tavern within reach, we'll just bed down here for the night. The pond looks inviting, and we've got wine enough.
And what about those bandits?
They're probably keeping their heads down, what with that big patrol combing the woods for
You're an
them.
arse.
Come on, fellas. We'll camp here on the bank.
Well, yeah, get a good dinghy there.
At least we can bathe. I stink almost as bad as the rest of you. And you lot are rank.
Top lawyers in Germany.
Henry!
Shut
whistle
up.
at that mutt of yours to stop barking.
He's hungry. He's hungry. What we got? What we got?
Hey, call off that dog and then we can talk.
Well, the dog's
Come on, Conrad.
What?
Let's throw a few dice. For the love of
Henry!
oh,
How
dice.
many times do I have to tell you? To stop barking.
Playing with you.
God, why not?
Don't have a.
Because
What,
you cheat.
have I missed something here?
And how come you always win then,
I
eh?
could punch him in the face.
That's an easy one. I always
Henry! Call
because
that
you
dog
always
to
lose.
heel.
Me dog key isn't working.
Very droll.
I've got no food at all.
Seriously, no, Conrad, my
Look
old
out!
Doesn't he give me some sausages?
Oh. Henry! Hey! Call off that mutt of yours.
Yeah, that's my call him shortcut is K, but it's an alt. I'm gonna have to check my keys. I wonder if they've changed in. It's Mac and gardening again, Maga. That's very good. That actually, it is very good. Yeah, I normally use the left alt, and it's hang on a minute. Oh, do you know what? Part is ore. Tell you what, we got one of them like plastic greenhouse things for tomatoes, and they were like 50 quid. I don't know if you have them in America, Alex, but they're like they're about 6 foot high, 2 foot wide, and you know, kind of fasten it to a wall. We had a strong wind and it just destroyed the whole thing. So the tomatoes went. It lasted a while, but the first sign of really bad wind. That sounds really bad wind. So we're going to get a proper greenhouse, and we're going to get concrete put down, and have it put on a proper foundation, because these cheap things are just no good. And I can't see the key to call me dog. I can just see the ore. Hang on, just in case that's it.
One little game, eh?
Leave me alone.
Henry!
I know you are.
That's not it. What the hell is? Accept throwstone. Pet your dog. Equip. Lower. Skip dialogues. Slow down your horse. Crouch. Companion. Z. Hang on.
One little
Mutt!
game. One
There we are.
About, Mutt?
And then you go
Are you that
take my
hungry?
I rebound a lot of my keys.
See what I
Well, hoorah!
Is this sausage made?
Peace at last. That
I rebound a
fight
few of my
was
keys
a
before,
pain in the ass.
and I probably did that.
Listen, would you have some scraps for Mutt?
That's a good one. He already gobbled up a piece of venison.
Just
while
gives
I
us
was
sausage,
having a
mate.
piss. I've got one last sausage, and I'll be saving that for the way back. Look, Henry, I'm fond of that beast, but you ought to keep him under control.
He's going to run away in a minute. Yeah, let's be a bastard.
Hey, Oates. Didn't you notice the way Mutt was looking at you? You're lucky I called him off, but I might not be on time next time. So it would be better if you got on his right side. So give him that sausage, eh?
So that's your way, is it? Suit yourself then.
Okay.
Take the damn sausage since it's so important to you. But I'll remember what kind of fuller you are.
Yeah, bastard. Right. Did I just get the sausage, did I? Stay still.
Here, Mutt.
Yeah, I did. Oh, a nice sausage.
Stop with that.
Mmm.
It's getting on my fucking nerves the whole way. Leave it off this evening at least.
Shall we,
Jesus.
I see you've got dice set up. Want a game?
Sure thing, Henry. How's about a little wager to spice it up?
What do you like
Yeah.
to wager?
Look, if you lose, how about you pay for everything I order in the tavern in Trosky?
Great idea,
Probably win.
because you're going to be
Well,
dead in about
I've
2
got
minutes.
this silver ring here I won from Oates yesterday. I'll wager that.
Sounds fair to me. All right, it's a deal.
I hope Lady Luck will be on my side.
Let's have a look. Let's have a look. What we got? What we got? Hmm.
Nothing worth mentioning.
Bust with 5 fucking dice. That's ridiculous. Oh yeah.
No, that's as far as I go.
You want to see the pond bit? I've been rewatching the other streams and enjoying with Tara. 2, 3, 4, 5. That's not enough. I'm just getting shite. I'm just getting shite. Come on. Come on. Okay, now. Well, I've got to keep going. I've got to keep going.
Well, you're not afraid of anything.
Right, that's where I'll settle for that. 300. It's not bad, but it's not good. That's it. Game over, pretty much.
Yeah.
I can't believe he rolled on 2 dice.
Oh, come on.
What a prick, mate. What are you doing? Oh, shite again. I can't afford to just hold the 2 ones. I've got to go for something here. I've got to hold that one. I'm going to have to go again. I'll stick on the next one, I guess.
I want to play 2, you know?
I think I saw
That's
one there.
still all
Nah,
right.
fuck.
It'd be worse if you already had 3 ones.
Wish I'd held the 2 ones and just tell him to go fuck himself, but there's a grand. That's it.
Ha! Ha ha! My lucky dice never fail. It's mine, friend. Tomorrow, we'll drink on Henry's coin.
Tomorrow you'll be dead.
Great.
You can never have too much ale. Want to try your luck again? Same wager.
Yeah, I'm gonna move on.
That's enough humiliation from me.
There's hang on. There's oh, 3 hours. You're not even, you haven't even got past the titles yet, man. 3 hours is nothing in this game. Hi, Ruru, you alright? Oh, that was you said the pond bit. Sorry, I didn't check the name. No worries, not sponsored by EA. I know he said he found the table in a cave behind him. Go and check it out before you play him. Oh, okay. I should have read that comment. Yeah, I'll be leaving this up. I camp to win. That's hilarious, that name. It is, it's all top notch. Apart from the drops, which are a fucking disgrace, but yeah. It's a linear left or right story. I haven't found that after 77 hours, to be honest. I have my own story, like I did in Skyrim and in Morrowind and Oblivion. There's a story, but my story's way more interesting than the story the devs wrote. Cheers, Nicholas. Medieval Dynasty is a great game, but this is way better. Yeah, it's got good writing, this. There's a lot of laugh out loud stuff. I'm the same, James. I'll steal everything in this game. I'm starting again because I'm going to play with heavy weapons this time and not swords. I mean, I have to be swords at first, obviously. Hi, Andy. And Lisa. I'm doing great, thank you. Red Dead Redemption 2. It's up there with Red Dead Redemption 2. It's two eras that I love, westerns and medieval. So, you know, I've got 2 fabulous games that I keep playing. So it's great. The Outlast videos. Hi, Nicholas Parisi from Argentina. Dollars. It was Alex. He's a very good friend of this channel. Alex, he is a very generous man. Does a great job working with Robert F. Kennedy Jr. He's good mates with Don. In fact, I think he's Don's chief advisor. The Sony show was shit. I think it's way better than the first game, and the first game was great, but I just like the combat in this. But I'm going to go maces or hammers. Do you know what? The hammers look like something you buy at B&Q, you know? They're not hammery. They're not like big hammers. You know, like when you see Game of Thrones and you see the hammers in Game of Thrones, they're like huge things. In this, they kind of look like you're going to go and, you know, nail the stairs carpet down a bit. So I'm probably going to go maces, like. But do you know what? I don't know where the good weapons are, like where the good maces are. I won't be using any of the drops in this playthrough at all. They ruin the game. Now, man. If you have got the drops, my advice is don't use them. Maybe use them on your second run through the game, but it's gonna ruin. I mean, the whole point of this game is kind of like. Have a look in this cave. Is that it? The whole point of the game for me is. There's a way to die there. I think I'll go back and have another game with them. The whole point of the game is just you scrounge once you get this bit over this scripted scene, you're in the open world scrounging around. You've got nothing, and you've got to rob, trade, work to get your money to buy your weapons or to steal the weapons off other people. I mean, what's the point if you can just sit in somebody's freaking Twitch stream and then just go into a chest and get all the great gear, you know? Well, you don't get weapons, but you get really good armor. Shall we have a quick game with the weighted die?
I see you've got dice set up. Want a game?
Sure thing, Henry. How's about a little wager to spice it up?
You know what?
Do you want to wager?
Guides.
Look, if you lose, how about you pay for everything?
That's just, maybe I'm just a bit of a purist, but
And if I win?
on my first playthrough, I don't want to use guides. I don't want to know. I mean, I've skipped through loads of, there's tons of them. There's hundreds of them on YouTube.
It's a deal.
It's like, where to get quick armor, quick good armor. I don't want to know. I don't want someone saying, go there. Even though Max, someone's just said, go in the cave, and you actually just did, and now you... Do you know what I mean, though? I think you kind of know what I mean.
Today's my
it's about
day.
just
I can feel it in my bones.
having a couple of hours spare. You know, you've been at work, you've come in, you've had your tea, you've done the dog walk, you've whatever, and you've just got that little bit of time, and you can just fuck it, I'm going to go that direction. The state of that die. Tell you what, though. Tell you what, there's 1,000 straight off. I think we'll stick on that, sir. Thought you had 4 2s there. I love the noise of them wolves in the background. Yeah, they are. They're like a breaker, like in single player games. You're not going to roll. No, I only need 500. I think. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, I like that die. It looks so bad, doesn't it? But there you go.
Mother of... Damn your eyes. You played well. What's to be done? A bet is a bet. Here's your ring.
There you go. I got the ring. I'll have a look at this wall. Oates' ring. Hey, do you know what? Oh, you can't really see much about it. Thing is, Oates is going to die soon.
Hey, Oates. I want a ring off Tankard at Dice. I believe it's yours.
Matt, you're too nice. You're too nice. You should have kept it.
I lost it yesterday.
He's going to be dead in a minute.
Back to me.
No.
After all, I gave you that sausage out of
You
the
did.
goodness of my heart.
You did.
Be fair, Henry.
Don't cry, Oates.
That
Here,
voice acting was so poor,
you have
wasn't
it.
You're a good lad, Henry. Thanks.
it? Well, I got a bit XP for it. Right, I'm gonna go kick Henry's ass, or I might do an Asmond Gold. Don't know yet. I think that's all I have to do now, isn't it? Yeah.
Henry.
Mm-hmm.
Henry. Oh, that was a tight thing with the captain, eh?
Mm-hmm. Nope. I
I got
didn't
the
mean to
feeling
do
you'd
that one.
lost your tongue.
Just for a moment. But true enough. That bastard surprised me a bit.
Well, that's what I'm here for. To deal with that kind of stuff.
And I
Exactly,
must
I
say,
camp.
That
Exactly.
was pretty good for your first action.
Yeah,
as
whatever
leader
way
of
you
my
want.
bodyguard. Let's see if you keep it up.
That's the
Well,
great
we managed the
thing
situation
about this.
all right in the end. He even apologised to us. If Hannah had seen it, maybe he'd finally stop treating me like a child.
Yes, I
eh?
should be foreign ambassador.
I don't know. When I
For
look at
mental
you,
health at the gaming.
well, let's not get ahead of ourselves.
Kiss my arse.
Hey, Alex,
And by
you
the
know,
way,
you should
since
suggest
you're
that.
here, how
Suggest
about
that to the
stretching our
Don.
limbs a bit after
Suggest
that
that to
long
the
journey?
Cheers,
Bit of
Joseph.
swordplay.
Starting
You're
to
in the
have a
mood for
good game
that
trying to
after
come out.
riding so
Jesus Christ be praised,
Certainly.
exactly.
So then, eh?
All right then. Just a bit of swordplay for the hell of
Aye.
it, or should we have a wager?
Let's save the wagers for later.
Oh,
Not the
you
champion.
afraid?
7 years
Keep
now,
the
thank you,
biting
being
remarks
honest.
to yourself. You've got
Thank
armor
you,
on,
Devon.
so just grab your
Appreciate
helmet.
it.
Here's a practice sword for you. Have that ready too.
Oh, good. I've got a whole playlist about tower defense. A lot of them are old, but there was I think I did a couple last year. There's a few coming out this year that I'll be probably covering. I still like my tower defenses. It's definitely worth a buy. Don't listen to the people who say that this game is woke and shit. They're just idiots, really. Hal Peppy's from Doody Doo, Liverpool. I mean, do you know the guy who attacked my channel? He actually has over 50 hours in the game now, and he's absolutely loving it. None of his followers are allowed to play it, of course, because he says you shouldn't buy this woke garbage. But he's allowed, and he's making money on streaming it. You know, he couldn't make it up. So yeah, it's a great game. Like it's probably gonna get Game of the Year from. I've had a look ahead at what's coming this year, and I can't see anything touching this really. I don't think it'll win any awards from the mainstream, of course. But you know, it's probably gonna win a lot of stuff on my channel because I think it's great. Hans, I'm gonna go and grab a drink and then I'm gonna come back and kick your ass. Be right back, guys. I'm back. Oh, the gamekeeper back to his wife. Oh, that quest. Damn. It will win the golden wab, the golden bell. Right. It's still too woke. It's not a bit woke. Wait, come on. Get a grip.
So, should we start?
Do you think we're going to fight with our cocks? Put on your helmet and armor, grab a practice sword, and come along.
What did he say?
Watch that tankard. You play dice with him, you'll lose your brace.
I can stop reading the chat. What did he say? Sorry, repeat that again, Hans. Take me armor off, did he say?
Can we start with the sword play?
Where's your helmet?
Oh, right.
don't want me
Okay,
to
sorry.
poke your
Sorry.
eye out.
I'll get it. Yeah. Okay. There you go. I suppose it's kind of teaching you, innit? Happy?
Can we start with the sword play?
The only thing you're missing is a wooden practice sword. Come on, grab it so we can get to it.
Well, I don't know. I can't remember where it is. It's probably still in me. It's probably in here. It's over. There it is. You're just stalling, Hans.
Can we start with the sword play?
You've got your armor. Good.
Yes.
I won't hold back. Ready?
Yes. Oh, back.
Let's start. Draw your sword.
Hang on. This time, I'll take the lead.
I just can't wait.
Forgetting how you draw your sword. Hey, hang on a second. Forgot how you draw. I rebound all my keys and I forgot which fucking key I had to draw my sword. Hang on a second. 1 sec, son. I rebound like loads of keys and I haven't played it since. Can you imagine in a real fight? Yes.
Let's get warmed up.
Right,
I'll
so
attack
can I...
you a few times. You defend.
Go ahead. Impress me.
Okay. Uh-huh. Nice. You left your head up. Oh, nice. Uh-huh.
Is that the best you've got?
It's
even work up a sweat.
that's all I have.
You will soon enough. A foe in plate
that's all I've
has
got.
to be worn down.
Let's
About-
see it then. Attack properly now. A longer sequence.
Okay. I'll do. I mean that.
You want to wear me down like that?
Uh-huh. Hey, he just blocks everything. So I'm gonna have to do this. I never tried that before. If you try and do
warmed
like,
up, eh?
you know, like where his gaps are, he just insta blocks everything. You have to just spam to fix
While
it.
you're attacking, you still have to take care you have strength left to defend.
Save the advice and try it yourself.
Gladly. On guard.
On guard. Come on, son. What you got? What you got? What you got? Oh, well then. Mate. I'm open. Do it. Do it.
Don't get so close to me.
Alright, well, you know. So what, just...
Good.
Oh my goodness, you just hold the mouse button for this.
What are you doing?
Okay,
Cover.
okay.
Nice.
Uh-huh. It's so weird doing this.
That's the way.
You've like... You're used to sword fighting, and it's like...
Wrong.
No, you just... Not sword fighting.
Defend yourself
I'm
properly.
trying. But...
That's the way. Good.
Let me just
That's enough.
fight.
No one's ever won a duel just by blocking. You've got to make an opening to strike back. And you do that by means of a perfect block.
Ow.
Perfect block, eh? You've become a real swordsman.
Start your attack then.
You're doing great, Henry. Nice. But what about a riposte? Reckon you can manage that?
Why would
Yes.
not? Nothing to it. I'll just follow up a perfect block immediately with a strike. I'll show you.
Get ready.
It's so slow motion. I can't do it in slow motion. It's so hard.
Good, Henry.
It's so hard to do it in slow
Nice.
motion. It's so weird. After you've played the game, you kind of...
Hey, you're not as good as Captain Bernard.
It's really
But that
strange.
wasn't bad.
Be sure to remember, if someone gives you a riposte, you can still fend it off with a perfect block. And it's best to follow up right away with your own riposte.
Yeah, right. But what if I want to attack in such a way that you can't make a perfect block?
Then it's best to attack at a spot where your opponent isn't covered. Where he's not holding his weapon. You defend, and I'll show you how.
All right. Come on then.
Nice strike.
Too slow. Nice. Well, that's not what you meant to do, is it? All right, all right. I get it. For Christ's sake. Enough demonstrations and explanations.
Let's have one training duel to finish up, eh?
Indeed. And let's have a wager to spice things up. How about 100 groschen?
100 groschen?
All right. 100 groschen it is.
Defend yourself. Off to a good start.
Whack. Right on the head.
Don't hold back.
He's kind of leaving himself quite open. Gotta watch his stamina in this game. Oh, I've got none left, so I've got to watch it. If your stamina dies, if you lose your stamina and you get hit,
Fuck me.
you take damage, you know. Oh. See, I've got no stamina now, so I'm going to hold. Not going to riposte either. What did she knows? Oh, hands, I've kicked your ass here. When's this farce over?
How do you do it?
He's leaving himself so wide open.
Nice technique. Did you see that?
You need a bodyguard, you mate. You shit.
How do you do it? I yield. Enough. Oh, for fuck's sake, you're unstoppable. Oh, you won the bet. Fair and square. I'll settle with you when we get to Trosky.
You better.
Now let's go and eat. That swordplay gave me quite an appetite.
So who won, gentlemen?
Oh, it seems this isn't my day. I knew I shouldn't have bet with you. You've improved since that last time.
Oh, you're going to have the naked mods. I had that in Oblivion and Skyrim. But in Skyrim, I had 2 lesbian bodyguards, so... every game has its flaws, like. I love the combat in this. I love chivalry combat. it's brutal and hilarious, but I like the preciseness of this. I'm kind of losing interest in the Master Strikes. It's too kind of op, if you know what I mean. It's really overpowered, and that's why I think I'm doing another game without the swords, because you can only Master Strike with swords, and it might be a bit more. I'm owning everybody with the sword. I've reforged your dad's sword from the first one. I didn't reforge it to rank 4, which is a bit of a shame because I didn't have that perk point in blacksmithing. But I forged a rank 3 version of it, and it's really bloody brutal. So
I won back then too, as I recall.
going
You
misses.
had to give me your bow.
You were unbelievably lucky, beating me after just one
Yeah,
day of
you'll not be
training.
getting that like.
True, I wasn't in my best form that day.
Yeah, remember them streams, Alex?
Beforehand.
All the
Codes? What's
all the
this food
chivalry
supposed
streams,
to
they were
be?
great, weren't they?
What's left of our supplies? Tomorrow we'll be at the castle, and we'll get some decent grub.
If you told us earlier, I could have shot a hare. And you could have cooked
I'll
it like
turn
they
it up.
did in the tavern the day before yesterday. You've got to have some fun.
And then you tried it on with the innkeeper's daughter when you were shit-faced.
She was pretty. A real peach. Admit it.
Only a fella was there.
And I had to drag you out of that tavern before everyone pounced on us.
And he had his work cut out. You wasn't having it much.
Unarmed playthrough
If you
doesn't
was
appeal to
able
me
to
at all.
court the lasses like me, maybe she wouldn't have started screeching.
I can't say I'm surprised. Just imagine it, fellas. You're a fair maiden. Your lovely locks falling on your shoulders. No thought of wickedness. And then Tankard's fat head appears before you with his crooked mouth. And he says,
Where's the shit, oh my pretty?
Funnily enough, Kokash, it was my
I've
blood
got
pressure.
nothing to regret.
I used
The
to get
whole
so
world
fucking
turns around wenches.
crazily carried
that
away.
right,
I used
Henry?
to come out with blood pressure
You
headaches.
never gave us the goods
And because
on
I'm
that
under
lass
meds
of
for blood
yours.
pressure,
What was
I
her name
kind
now?
of
Teresa.
probably not a
She
good
lived
idea.
with that crook Peshek at the mill.
That's why I
She
stopped
saved my
doing
life.
chivalry.
A brave girl.
Aye. She's a fine lass. And
I have thought of going
is
back
she
into
any
chivalry
good?
too.
Like, is she any good? Get me?
You cannot say that. You cannot.
She's brave. She saved my life when I went back to Skalitz after it was raised to bury my parents, and a bunch of mercenaries attacked me. And that's all I'll say.
Yeah.
you know, this travelling isn't too bad.
Apart from the mosquitoes.
Aye. Apart from them.
Where were you yesterday evening, Henry? You were late for supper. That's not what I call watching over our lord.
Hey, don't make trouble.
In the camp, with you lot. It was Conrad's turn to gather wood, and I wasn't hungry yet. So I stretched out for a bit by the horses.
Oh, yeah? Where? You didn't see him? I was going for wood.
Aye,
It was getting
some
dark.
of us have the
Reckon he just
pressure
overlooked me.
problems.
You gave me a
Kokash.
nasty shock
It is.
when you came out of the darkness. You're as quiet as a mouse, and that's the truth.
I'd love a Game of Thrones game. I'd love Warhorse to do
And
like
what
a
about,
fantasy game.
time, sir? I mean, will we be getting any time off, sir?
It depends.
I thought the
Once
Avowed
Von
review was
Berghoff hears
good.
us out, we should.
I missed a
stop
couple of
back
the
home
bugs
immediately.
off, which I
What?
should have put in.
Straight back on the road?
But
Well,
I thought it was
we
a
could
very
stay
balanced
a
review.
day or two, perhaps.
The people who say that
anyone know
Avowed
anything
isn't
more
woke
about
are
Von
deluded.
Berghoff?
It's like
Only what Sir Hans told us. That
It's,
von
totally
Bergov is a
woke.
big cheese in the royal court. That's why we're going to negotiate an alliance with him.
Someone in the
You
comments
summed that up nicely.
of
But yes,
one of the videos,
that's how
I
it
don't know
is.
which one, probably the
He's
avowed
the
one,
Royal Chamberlain. You fellas
said
will never meet a more
I should
important
stop using the
noble
word
than
woke,
him.
and I agree
I
with him. I'm
heard he
going to try and
insists
stop
on
using
having
that
the
word
finest swords.
and just talk about
And
the
that he's
things I
got a
don't
big
like in the
collection,
game.
all kinds of swords and
Because
daggers.
woke means
Collecting them ain't the
it's lost
same
its
as
meaning.
knowing how to use them.
It's like
And is he
racism,
any good at
the,
sword fighting?
racist.
It
It's
ain't
lost
nothing
its
easy
meaning.
to learn.
You've got the people on the right who are just using that word everywhere. I mean, like in this game, I mean, anyone who's actually played this game, who's a reasonable person, will say, I mean, there's a lot of yous in the chat said it, it's not a woke game at all. It just isn't. It's as simple as that. But people are hiding behind the word woke to be anti-Semitic, racist, homophobic, etc. And they hide behind woke. So I'm kind of I want to distance myself from that word, because at the end of the day, it's not worth it, because people they'll hold you to account for their definition of the word, and if they're just scumbags, then you're never going to live up to their version of the word. So I'm just going to start calling out individual things in a game that I don't like, and not use that word anymore, because, you know, I've kind of found out over the last couple of weeks that the word is a meaningless word now. Everybody has their own definition of it, and none of them are really true, you know. So at the end of the day, these are just games, and if there's something in that game I don't like, then I'll tell you. It's as simple as that. If that falls under the banner of woke for you, then that's fine. But I'm not going to tell you that it's woke. I'm just going to say, look, you know, if it, like pronouns, for example. If it has pronouns, I don't like pronouns, I'll say I don't like that. And that's that. And I think that's a much better way. Well, Avowed isn't massively bad. The combat, I really enjoyed some of the combat. I mean, not all of it. It's limited, the combat. But I could easily see how people would like that. It's very casual, the game. This is not casual. This is, it's not exactly hardcore, but it's certainly not a casual game, Kingdom Come. But Avowed is a casual game. That's fine. I play casual games as well. Sometimes you wake up and you just think, I want something that I don't have to engage my brain with. And Avowed is that kind of game. But I didn't like the world. I didn't like the look of it. The combat was alright, but I just didn't like the whole setting, you know, that it was just an unbelievable setting that I could never get immersed in, and that was me out, really. It's as simple as that. Just have a marching band we can... Oh, dear. It'll probably improve with the mods. You're 55 hours in and not a trace of anything woke. Well, yeah, you'll never find anything woke in it either, because it literally isn't a woke game. Whatever your translation of woke is, it's just... It's a really good game. The good thing is, the great thing is, all these people who are calling it woke and are not buying it, I am so happy they're not buying it, because they're missing out on a fantastic game. And it couldn't happen to a better group of wankers than these people. So I'm over the moon that they aren't going to play it. That's just made my life so much happier. When I play it and I'm enjoying it, I think they're not playing it. Their leader is, of course. He's allowed to. GTA 6. The £100 game, yeah? Exactly, high skilled dude. It's the best RPG I've ever played as well. Yeah, you gotta look at this game as coming at it as a noob. You know, you need to learn everything. Cheers, Gary. Yeah, crazy how people think RPGs shouldn't have varied choices. I know, hilarious, isn't it? You couldn't make it up, man. You literally couldn't make it up. The shit that's gone on in my channel over the last 2 weeks has been just fucking unbelievable. Even, I mean, I thought I'd seen it all. you know, with the Witcher 3 stuff, the that dinosaur game, all this stuff when I've been attacked from all sides. But these people over Kingdom Come are the soyest dripping people that I've ever had the misfortune to read their shite from in my life. I was embarrassed for them. Absolutely embarrassed for them. I mean, I haven't seen any gear at all. 77 hours in. It's hilarious. It's just a solid based bloody great RPG. But, you know, somebody posts an out of context screenshot and they all go into snowflake soy meltdown mode. It's fucking hilarious. Dear. Absolutely hilarious. People who've watched me, you know, the guy who calls this shit out whenever I see it for years. People have watched me. They've never played the game, right? They've watched my review, and I've never let them down. You know, you can't say any game's got through my vetting system. If I see the woke stuff, I call it out. I just, you know, I don't make a big deal about it. I just say, look, this game is woke or whatever. And this one isn't. And they've watched me for like, some people watch me for 10 years. And they've built up that level of trust with us. And then this game, they've like says, right, that's it, I'm unsubbing. And I'm like, have you played the game? No. So you don't believe me, who's never let you down for 10 years. You believe some racist, homophobic, anti-Semitic piece of shit who says that the game is woke, even though he's now got 50 hours in it and is streaming it every night, loving it, can't find anything woke in it himself, has to make shit up. You believe? I mean, that's the mentality of people. It's hilarious, man. It's hilarious. I prefer maces.
I prefer other weapons. Proper ones.
Honestly, guys,
Would
I've
you
had
take a mace
such
in
a
your
blast this
hand? A
last
nice
2 weeks.
chunk of metal.
Laughing
You know,
my
one
tits off
good
at these
blow will
people.
do the job. No dancing
Absolutely
around
laughing
in
at my
circles.
tits off. But I tell you what,
Smash.
at the end of the day,
Too right.
me channel's
I
way
feel
better
like
for
a
it.
king when I got a nice big cudgel.
I've got rid of all
surprised
these
you didn't
people
say a
who I
sword,
thought,
since you never
well,
stopped going
some
on
of them
about
were
the sword
donators.
Ishvan Toth stole from you.
my
That
goodness.
sword is the only reminder I had of Pa.
I wrote to
We
one of them, I
forged it
says, if
together.
I'd known you followed that
before
guy
it was
there, I'd
slain.
have banned you years
But that's
ago.
another matter.
These people, man. Fuck me.
I suppose you've heard enough of that, hey?
Well,
Fragile-minded people.
you know,
No, it's all right.
Well,
The amount of
I wouldn't
misinformation
want to be in
about
Ishvan's shoes if
hate
you
that
ever
word
come
as well,
face to face with
about
him again.
Kingdom Come is
What?
just
the
crazy.
Redzig ain't dead though.
They say it's not a
Enough,
Christian game.
enough.
I mean,
Otherwise we'll be here for hours
Henry
again hearing
even
how Martin
prays
the
over
Smith
somebody
raised
in the
him, even
game.
though Radzig is his real father.
It's
complicated.
everywhere you go, people are saying
Leave it at
Jesus Christ be praised, and it's like,
No offense.
it's not a
You
Christian
help
game
me
anymore.
tomorrow with getting supplies for the journey back.
I uninstalled
We
about
rolled
today, so
dice for it.
that's never going to
And
happen,
I
Kieran.
won, so
apologise.
Conrad goes.
What are you on about?
Enough. Oath, you're no fun at all. There'll be a feast at the castle tomorrow, so forget about supplies.
I loved Skyrim. I know a
Anyone
lot of
for
people
another
didn't like
helping?
Skyrim. I
There's
loved
plenty
Skyrim.
left.
And it
Maybe
was
even
always
a
up,
bit for
ranking in
morning.
my top 10 RPGs. But this just went straight
thanks.
past it.
I must wash myself down a bit.
My words exactly. We can't turn up at Trosky tomorrow in this state. Let's go and strip, Henry. Fellas, come and help us get out of this armor.
Are you really going to bathe here, Sir Hans? You don't look none too safe.
See, this is a bad decision.
Oh,
See,
don't be such an old woman,
See?
Oates.
what's going on here?
Some wine to warm our blood.
See, this is a terrible place to bathe. And as soon do you know what? I had no idea
Yeah, we're not on a trip to the baths here, Sir Hans.
that we were going to do it. See, Henry's warning
right,
him.
sir.
See, listen.
Duty first, fun later.
God's wounds. I haven't been away from Rattay in ages. So, here, I intend to live a little. Blasted iron shirt. Oh, what a relief. I feel like I've just shed 40 pounds.
Yeah, it must have felt great getting out of that armor, like. But here's where I started disagreeing with Hans a lot. And that's when I fucked up the gear scene because I didn't get enough rep with him. So I don't have enough rep. You know the heart that you get later on where you can start. It's not a romance, but it's you have to click the 3 skill tests to get the gay kiss at the end. But I couldn't get that on mine because I disagreed with him here. That's why I say that it's hard to actually unlock the gay scene because you have to agree with Hans a lot in the early days of the game. And I just didn't. Because he's a fucking bell end, that's why.
Whew. You were right about our stench. Let's hope this water isn't too cold. You wouldn't want your pride and joy shrinking.
I'm more worried about it being too deep.
Come on.
This is very easy to disagree with. See, this whole scene here...
Shrivels the old ball sack.
Shrivels the old ball sack. He's hilarious, Hans, actually.
What's the matter?
See, it's walk.
Females!
Yeah.
Let's go to them. Sir Hans. Oh, shut up and let's go. But quietly. We don't want them to spot us.
Hardly a gay scene. Females, let's go to them. See what I mean? We are literally going spying on women that we think are bathing. That's what this. That's what this whole thing's about. It's got nothing to do with gay.
Hear that singing?
I bet Synthetic Man was gutted when he came to this bit.
Hear that? Do you think they might be bathing? Come on, let's get closer.
Oh shit, there she is there.
Shit. One of them's doing laundry. We have to get closer to the others. Only she's blocking our way, right in our path. Throw a stone at
I'm
the
trying to, but it hasn't allowed me. The game won't let me yet.
Notices it.
I want to throw a stone on her ass.
Other side.
Wonder what happens if I throw a stone at her ass. I don't. Can't help it.
Ow.
What are you doing?
Oh, it's ruined. Oh, shit.
Go even closer, but carefully.
Sorry, Hans. I couldn't resist throwing a stone at her ass. I had to see what happened. She's supposed to throw it over there, but I wanted to hit her in the arse with a stone. It was, yes, her arse was so big, it just had to be. Oh, and another thing, the women are ugly in this game, really ugly apparently, according to these anti-woke people. And so it begins.
Something. Stay down, for fuck's sake.
You can't do anything, Henry, man. What are you doing? I'm memorising their faces. I'm memorising their faces. They're fucking abbeys. You'll pay for that. They're getting immersed already.
Oh, fuck.
I can already feel Mad Mac swelling. Got Catherine.
Don't be a fool, Henry. We don't stand a chance.
Shut up, Hans.
Wait
Prick.
till they're gone, and then head back to camp. Maybe some of our men got away.
You know when Musa says that they treat women badly over here? There you go.
Hey!
Hans. He's hilarious.
What the hell's going on here? Let her go, you pigs! That bastard's with them!
Fucking hell! You couldn't just leave it be, could you? Come on! Run!
Catch them! Enough, I said!
Oh, no.
What the fuck? It's mine!
I killed that guy. Oof. That had a sting. Guys in the chat who've actually played this, what do you prefer? Pistols, crossbow, or bow? What have you actually gone heavy into?
What are you gaping at? Shoot!
Because I tried them all. I spent most of my time with the crossbow, but I've ended up back with the bow. Funnily enough.
Christ!
I think the pistol was fun, but I just love the rapid fire of the bow.
Just now!
Exactly, Zev. She's not ugly, she's good. You've gone with the crossbow. Bow, crossbow, crossbow. I'm surprised so many went for the crossbow, like.
Come on! We'll cut them up on the other side!
You use a bow and a crossbow. Shrieking.
Oh, Mott.
I can hit everything I aim at with a pistol as long as I'm 2 feet away.
Rescuing a damsel in distress.
I'm done with running.
Oh, really?
Stones.
What exactly do you call...
Oh, shit.
Oh, you've been hit.
What?
Oh, yeah. Fox, you alright?
Well, we can't leave it like this.
No, wait! Wait!
That was great, like.
Fuck!
Get it?
We've got to flee. Can you walk?
Yeah, I'll manage.
Oh, by the way, guys, Henry. You can see Henry there. Sorry, Hans.
I'd lead the way.
Apparently he's only 15. The desperate people say he's only 15. 15-year-old. Yeah, okay. You couldn't make this shit up, man. You just couldn't.
You pull yourself together.
Yeah.
We've got to vanish.
Wears full plate armor. Very good with a sword. See you, Ruru.
We'll get out of the woods.
Oh, there's the little rabbit.
Then we'll
at the
get
top.
that shoulder of yours fixed up. So, how far is it to Trosky?
Why, I've got nothing, do I? What's that debuff? Injured torso. Heal your wound by retaining health, sleeping with bathhouse, yeah?
There's someone in front of us. Down.
Yeah, I'd put him at about 27.
They mustn't get away. Got that? Call out as soon as you see them. And then kill them. No fucking around. You, watch the middle of the
Put a
guy.
rabbit in the game.
Keep your eyes peeled. Right?
Oh, did you, Tux? Nice. I never even thought of doing that. I never even thought of doing that.
Get a move on. You watch this side of the rocks. And you, go to the pond. If they didn't succeed in swimming to the other side of the pond, I want to know. Then come back and give me a full report.
Sacra!
Footprints,
He'll see us. We'll have to wait.
Do you honestly think they can
Get to
swim all
work.
the fucking way across?
Shut up, or the chief will hear you.
It's still easier here than that skirmish on the other side.
Stumbling about in the pitch black. When all your torch does is blind you.
Leave it out. Catching some naked men before.
Yeah, no, it would have to. When you get to the house.
got to get to that tree trunk up ahead, quietly.
Well, if it
All
was
of them up top.
Sniper Elite would be fine, because we would be invisible now.
They're coming here! Stand still!
Shouldn't you be keeping watch instead?
You reckon we'll find them, do you? If they try to swim across the pond, they'll be found half dead somewhere on the bank.
Quick!
Blimey, I'm going to find that out, because this new run is going to be all about heavy weapons. I'm not touching swords, apart from at the early stages where you have no choice. I'm going full on mace.
In front of us! Quick! Into the rocks!
Oh shit.
Hurry! Run around! We'll catch them at the top.
What now? Shit! Take cover!
Run ahead of them!
Where we going? Okay.
Where now, for fuck's sake?
Yeah, I'm going full. The Hound. Even though the Hound used the broadsword,
Hey,
but
get over here!
I'm what? There.
Damn it, they're everywhere!
What are we gonna do?
How should I know? We can't go climbing into the rocks at night when we can't see shit.
But they'll catch us.
Oh, you don't say, genius.
Calm down, for fuck's sake.
Stop it! This isn't going to help us. You know what? Go and look into that gorge behind me and see if there's a way forward. Then come back to me. At least we'll know if it makes sense to go that way. If we can get out of the rocks. I'll stay here meanwhile and watch out for them.
Gotcha. Love for sin.
There's a path, but through fissures. Oh, there's no other way to go anyway. Hans won't be too happy when I tell him.
Hey, Hans, mate. It's fucked up.
Where are they? I don't know. But they must have come this way. Damn it. If only that bloody idiot Nails hadn't broken his leg climbing down the cliff. He was trying to catch up with him. Aye.
I'm not interested in unarmed. I want to just enjoy it with
You
weapons.
keep watch here, and I'll go and push through. Give me a shout if you see them.
Are you going to come this? I think he comes this way, doesn't he? If I recall.
Someone after me too. Got it.
Fuck me.
Hans! Hey, Hans!
Hans, you prick. Yeah.
Where is he?
Follow the yellow brick road, man.
This looks like a way out. Hans!
Yes.
Oh.
All right, mate.
We found each other. I didn't manage to warn you when those
I've got no health at all.
in front of me. I only just avoided
Oh, this
being
is the
seen,
cliff
and I
scene,
only
isn't
found
it?
my way out of those bloody rocks a while ago.
Yeah, I know. Go down here. Oh, mate, what are you doing? I can pick up the pointless sword and do the pointless fight that's going to be pointless.
Now you're gonna get it!
Mate, you left yourself open. Uh-huh. 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 Mate, I'm winning this fight.
Shit!
Mate, I'm winning the fight. You left yourself open. Oh, how about a stomach? Your head's a bit, you know, make you shit. But you're going to win because it's scripted. I get it. I get it. Mate, you're not good enough to beat me. You're just not good enough, son. Look at your pig face. Look, see. Look. But the game's going to force you to beat me. But look at how you left that side, and that side, and that side, and that side, and that side. Mac, just let him do it. Just let him do it. It has to happen, so it's a pointless thing, you know. Mutt! And now I forgot everything
You
from
know the
Kingdom
trouble
Come
with an
Deliverance.
adventurous life, son? It can end before it gets started.
You now don't know how to
I
sword
might teach you
fence.
how to handle a
Everything's
sword,
like
And then
shit.
someone will shoot you with a crossbow.
This
as soon as
bit's
you set foot
the
outside
worst
the
part of the
house.
game, in my opinion.
If you want to convince someone that they're wrong, try using your mouth and not your fists. We did a fine job.
Yeah, it was shit. Absolute shite. I mentioned that in my review. It was just like, what are you doing?
Being a blacksmith might bring no glory.
Yep, so that fall
It
is
has its benefits,
makes Henry shit at everything.
like keeping your head on your shoulders.
He's good at gardening.
Ah, come now. I was the one who raised you, but you know how things really are.
Yeah, you can. You can just press that and skip it all if you want. As it should be.
Am I? Am I dead?
Yes.
Not yet. I'm dead, though.
I kind of think they should have made this game not about Henry, but somebody else.
If I'm not, then how come?
You chose a different path than I wanted for you. And maybe that's how it was meant to be.
The way things ought.
But once you've chosen the path of adventure, you have to fight. You have to fight till the bitter end, with all the strength you can muster. You still have a long
guarantee
way to
he
go
will do
until
the
the
next
work is
game.
done, Henry. So pull yourself together and wake up. It's not over yet.
Wake up.
For the love of God, wake up. Pull yourself together, Henry. Oh, thank Christ. Oh, I thought you were done for.
Where am I?
You dropped out of the sky like a shot-down hawk. And that fella landed with you. You broke your fall nicely, otherwise you'd have ended up the same as him.
Oh, dear.
What are you wearing?
Well, you won't be needing it. We can't be running naked through the woods. And if you're capable of running at all...
And where's Mutt?
You know, it took me
Just don't worry about
20
the dog. He can look
hours
after
to get
himself.
Mutt back.
Like, we've got to disappear.
And if I'd known how good Mutt
Come on,
was,
help you up.
I'd have got him back after 4 hours. I just didn't think it'd be that important. He's fucking awesome, Mutt. Oh, this bit.
How are you holding up?
It's not so bad.
That's what I'll do for now. Nobody's able to talk.
Mutt's awesome. I see. I see.
They're here. Sigismund's army.
The only army here is one-man army of
You hit Mutt, he just stands in the way.
Pull yourself together and let's go.
Ban him. I don't ban him, talks. Figure of speech.
But the gate is closed.
Mutt's great.
Don't worry, my name.
Hey, you tell you what, when you're facing up against somebody with better shit than you know you can't beat him, but bites him up the arse and forces him to turn around so you can get 3 cheap chops on him.
Skalitz is in flames. We're gonna die here.
I selected humans the first time.
We'll survive this. Come on.
I'm selecting the opposite shit. Just to see what happens, like. You know what I've never done in this game yet? Hunt. I haven't been hunting. I did shit tons of hunting in KCD1.
Listen to me, Hal. Listen carefully. Take the sword, go into the house, and grab anything else in
Father!
the trunk. Go to the castle. Hurry. What about
Father, don't give me the overpowered sword. It ruins the game, Father.
No.
Father, no. I mustn't have the sword, Father.
Give the sword to Sir
Christ's
No.
sake.
If I'd known how overpowered it was, I wouldn't have to start the fucking game again after 77 hours, Father. Sorry.
But we'll make it together. You'll see. Henry, focus.
Take me away.
Henry, pull yourself
I
together.
actually have 2 videos
Please.
already edited, but I'm scared to upload them because I could get banned from YouTube.
Nobody here. You're just imagining things.
Oh, run. No.
Don't give in to it.
Oh,
Hang in there.
Look.
Make it together. You'll see. You're a warrior. You can do this. It's all right, Henry. I've got you. Just a little further.
Well, do you think it's appropriate to be...
Henry.
No, Mac, you can't even say it.
Wake up.
It's so bad. Remember, you want this stream to stay up? Don't say it.
The linden tree. Just like Father always wanted.
Hi, Mum, Dad.
No, we
You
can't
alright?
stop.
And Pa. I swear, I won't leave you.
There's a quest where we murder everybody,
Snap out of it. Stay with me.
innocent women, and
Henry.
you know,
A
one of
light.
them's being bent over a trough and
See
drowned,
it.
and I come
got
up
to go.
behind them and start reciting
the light.
Shakespeare or something. I can't remember what it is.
Hold on. Hold on. We.
Pavlena, is it you?
Greetings, good wife.
It's bad.
Fear not.
It's very bad. To be
We
fair.
mean you no harm. My friend needs
It needs a
help.
re-edit. I'll get on it. Oh, there's the old crone.
Please.
Oh, it's
Right.
good. This bit's
I'll
good.
see what I can do for
I remember this bit.
you. Let's have a look at
The 15-year-old does well here.
right.
My parents. They're...
That was just a dream, Henry. We're in the woods. We were ambushed.
Yeah, you
Don't
can.
worry.
High skill
Get
too
you
there.
fixed up right
Yeah, I've
as
killed a few people with one shot. Watch hands here. Watch the 15-year-old child here against a man in his prime. Look at the children there. Look at the child. Look at the child there. Yeah. Wow. What a great 15-year-old
Hey,
child.
lad.
I can't do it
Are
without
you
laughing. I've
alive,
tried.
lad?
Hilarious. The desperation of these people. Fucking hilarious. Oh, a bow playthrough. Well, I'm gonna go bows all the way, but obviously with a big fuck off mace. Child. I'll tell you what, right? Bear with us a second, child, till this cutscene ends. I want to talk to Shyle.
Skalitz. They burned it to the ground. Slaughtered everyone. Who?
Who burned it to the ground?
A huge army. They attacked without warning.
Get all the people inside the gates. We have to prepare for the worst. Make all the necessary arrangements.
I am Sir Marquardt von Aulitz.
You're a prick.
I come in the
You're
name
gonna
of
die.
Sigismund of Luxembourg, King of Hungary and Croatia.
Henry, your dinner's ready.
Get up now.
Go in from football.
There's work to be done.
Oh, reminds me of my childhood.
Mother?
I ate your ma, laddie.
I thought she says, I ate your ma. You've eaten my mother.
Oh, may all the saints be praised. I was afraid you'd never wake up again.
What? Where am I?
Where would you be? Here in my cabin, where you and that pal of yours burst in last night. Slowly, lad.
You've been shot with an arrow. Hen.
Slowly.
Just stay the fuck down. Don't let the old woman bitch slap you. I discovered a bed. Gotta love the beds.
What happened? What about Hans?
He's taken care of for now, but he was on the edge there for a bit.
Yes, as a
And
15-year-old
so
man,
were
he
you, lad,
beat the
so
shit out of them
calm
guys.
yourself.
And killed them.
Last night you were 1 foot in the grave already. You were lucky you happened to turn up here.
Well, I have to talk to Hans.
You won't get much out of him now. He's lost a lot of blood and he has a fever.
Yes, Shile. When I got the code for this game and started playing it, and obviously this stream's gone on for a few hours, but in reality, if I was just playing this, you're about an hour in, okay, at this point. And I turned around to Cass, and I'm going to give you an action replay of what I said to Cass. Cass? This game's fucking garbage. I'm gutted. Absolutely fucking gutted. She's like, why? What's wrong with it? It's just like a fucking movie. They've ruined it. They've actually fucking ruined this game. They were the words, roughly, what I said at this point of playing the game. I was so fucking disappointed with everything that I'd seen up to this point. It just felt like watching some kind of AAA load of bollocks. You know, I was never allowed to be Henry. Every time that I felt that I could be Henry, it was like the game, no, look at this, look at that, look at this, look at that, look into my eyes, look into my eyes, look into my eyes. Yeah, it was all that shit. And it was like, what the fuck? And you know, they did exactly the same in Kingdom Come Deliverance 1. Exactly the same. And I was like, when's this ever going to end? And it ends very, very soon. But should I, what's this? Go to the fridge and grab another bottle. Don't go to the fridge. Grab the bottle. Go to the fridge. Don't go to the fridge. Go to the fridge. Don't go to the fridge. Go to the... I'll be right back.
But you'll help him, won't you?
God willing. Well, I managed to pull you out of death's grip, so maybe I'll be blessed again. I'll go check on him as soon
Well,
as
you haven't
I'm
been
done
blessed with
you.
looks, love.
How are you feeling?
I've had worse.
You've had worse
Soldiers
haircuts.
Things a bit, but I'm all right otherwise.
You're brave. If you weren't, we wouldn't be speaking now. Ah, your shoulder is looking a lot better. I did my best.
Yes, AD1 had a
but
lot of
I don't
cutscenes.
see good no more, especially at night. So I didn't do the best job. It just wouldn't stop bleeding. And now you've moved about, it started up again. Take this and bandage it up. Not much else we can do with it now.
Thanks. I reckon
Yeah,
I can
the
manage
indoors
that.
not great in this. You're right.
But I need to get a breath of fresh air to clear my head.
You slept through half of
Is
God's
Henry
bright
considered
day,
to be
lad.
handsome?
So,
He's got a bit of a
if
peaky
you feel
blinders,
up
mind.
to it, go ahead. At least we'll see how steady you are on your feet. While you're at it, you can stop by the trough and wash all that nasty grime off
two's
of
great, yeah.
yourself. I found an old tunic. Put it on so you don't catch a chill. It gets cold here by
Thank
the
you,
water.
old
No
crone.
doubt you'll be famished and need a bite to eat.
Yes.
There's some hot soup in the pot on the fire. If that ain't enough, I put some bread and cheese on the table outside for you. And
Oh, you
you'll
finished it
find
after
some of our
117 hours. You
home-brewed
knew.
liquor there too.
How could
in
you
case you
possibly
need bucking
finish
up.
this game after
Don't
117
overdo it,
hours?
though.
I won't.
That's embarrassing.
Thanks a lot.
I was
God
like
reward you 1,000.
27 hours before the fucking wedding.
What's your name?
I'm 77 hours in.
Bushenna's
And
my name.
I'm still murdering people
Henry.
outside of Kunstberg.
I know.
And you've
Hans
finished
told
it in 117 hours.
I'll go and
My
check on
goodness,
him.
sir.
When you're done with everything, come and see me and we'll
I need to
figure out
rewind and
what
go
to
and
do
murder
next.
some more innocent people. There it is. There it is. How bad is that, guys? That didn't convince me at all. Miraculously, you survived the terrible fall. What, the 20-foot one? But you lost the ability to use a sword and everything. And we couldn't think of a better fucking reason to reset everything because we're shit. Fucking hell. That's so bad. That's Ubisoft level of shit right there. Anyway. Oh,
damn.
Here you are. Here you are.
Wound is still bleeding.
This is where I asked you guys for some help. Oh shit. Sorry. This is where I've got to use a bandage. Okay. How many do I need here? Okay. Do you know one thing I've never ever been able to do in this game? And I'm hoping Mr. 177 or 117 hours can help me. Pour a portion. I'm still stuck on this in 77 hours. I've picked up goblets, plates. I've looted every fucking thing imaginable that you could store fucking broth in. And can I fuck pour myself a fucking portion of fucking broth into a fucking plate or a fucking bowl? I have more, but I could open a fucking shop selling the cunts. I could sell fucking, I have porcelain with my own fucking name on the cunt, but I can't pour myself a fucking load of fucking broth into a fucking pot. Yeah, how does that work, guys? Max cooking game is... I've never tried cooking. There's a lot of people in the chat in the same position. Everybody... Oh, come on. There must be somebody that can do it. It's meant for pouring something into the pot. Oh, it's for when you're poisoning poisoning. Ah. Do you realise how many disappointed people there are in this stream right now? Oh, that sucks. Oh, you mean the queue? Yeah. Alright, I'll read this then. It says, okay. That's hilarious. Info. Fuck all. Dear.
That's really good.
Is it? Let's have some more then.
Aye. True bliss is a full belly.
Yeah. Let's have some more then. Ah. Nice, Henry. Right, let's have some more. Are the Heinz beans? Oh, well.
There's nothing to eat here.
It's because you've eaten it all, you fat bastard. There's nothing to do there either. Hey, crone.
There's a water trough.
Yeah, right, I'll wash me fucking piet. I'll wash me piet.
So you're fit to face the world.
What you want me to do? Right.
Oh,
there.
New man.
Hello there. Game course. That's a car. Oh, okay. All right, I've washed.
What you asked?
And you didn't faint while doing it. I'm pleased, Henry. I had to pour a whole Lethean potion into you last night.
Really?
That's what I call medicine. It
You
can either
bitch.
put a dead man back on his feet,
If you were in England,
or
you'd be
make sure
burnt.
he never gets up again.
You'd be burnt, love.
So consider
Burnt.
yourself lucky.
I will.
Consider yourself lucky.
But what about Capon?
Well, he's less lucky. That brute really knocked him about before Hans beat the life out of him.
Oh, is that the 15-year-old? Oh, yeah.
What happened here?
It all happened so fast. Hans had a brawl with him outside. Then he staggered in, said something about Fortuna, and collapsed on the floor. And you saw the other fella outside. I didn't get a wink of sleep with that corpse in my yard.
You mean the
only way I
big
can
burly man outside that the
I owe it to
15-year-old
Capon,
child beat?
and I want to do
in a
whatever I
fist
can.
fight, yeah.
You
Actually, the
owe
guy had
me,
a sword
all
and
right.
the 15-year-old
I've
child...
got a bit
started
of that
fist- yeah,
Lethean
okay.
potion left. It ought to work wonders on him, same as on you. But I can't just give it to him now. First, we have to deal with that fever. The best and fastest remedy for that is chamomile decoction. Luckily, it ain't too hard to brew, but we'll need some fresh sage for it.
I'll
and
do
of
it.
course, chamomile. You
I'll
ought
do
to
it.
be able to manage that.
Yes.
You've got young legs and eyes.
I
And
do.
I reckon a bit of a stroll would do you good.
I do. Now, let's think. No.
All right.
Yes.
Tell me, what do the herbs look like?
Sage has a purple blossom, and chamomile has white petals with a yellow center. At the back of the hut, there's a footpath leading up to the rocks. You go along there till you reach a sort of small meadow. You ought to find both of them there.
Great. I'll be back in a jiffy with a couple of handfuls.
I will.
All right. I'll be glad if you get back here soon. I don't feel right being here with that corpse.
Don't
in
worry, I'll
my
deal with
yard.
that soon.
Seeing him lying there gives me chills. I can't think straight.
I understand. It makes me anxious too. Maybe I could manage to bury him somewhere.
Yeah,
Or
that's
at
a
least
good
hide
idea,
him
Henry.
somewhere further off in the woods.
Yes, I'll
The
do that.
Lord be praised.
Yes.
I'd be
Oh, you
truly
can't say
glad
that
of
because remember, it's not a Christian
Do
game.
you feel up to it, laddie?
Going to the
You
far
ain't in
right.
the best of
yeah.
shape, and digging a grave's a tough job, even for a healthy
I
fella.
can manage.
Not to worry. I'll see what I can manage.
Yeah.
It's on account of us that he's here anyway. I wouldn't want you to have
Exactly.
any more trouble.
Exactly.
And a bit of effort, even if it's a dirty job, is the least I owe you.
Well, if you think you can manage it, good, but don't overstrain yourself.
Ah, don't worry.
And thanks.
Don't worry.
Where
don't
should I
worry,
put
love.
him?
Don't worry.
Grab the spade by the dung pile and bury him by the creek. The soil will be softer there, so it should be easier. When you head out the gate, follow your
Follow your
nose.
nose. Yes.
Find a good
Yes.
spot somewhere in the reeds
Yeah.
and nettles.
Uh-huh.
And when you're done with that, better have a wash.
Right.
So's you don't have the stench of death on you.
Yeah.
True. I'll bear that in mind.
I'll sort out the rest with Ignatius, the gravedigger, when he comes by again.
Oh, right.
So's
Yeah.
I don't have that wretch
like it. I like
lying
it.
here till Judgment Day.
All right. I'll get to it.
Will the shovel be glowing?
Bandages are still quite fresh.
And will the corpse be
I won't
glowing?
have
And,
to
and
change
will
them
where
till
I need to put it be glowing? And will there be a waypoint and a marker? Damn, I'll have to just. I mean, I'll have to use my brain. Fuck's sake. Okay, dung pile. Oh, there's the body. Let's loot that. Let's loot everything. And let's start. Let's start equipping. We'll use the red. We need a bit of a torch. We need the miner's hood, the hunter's belt, the short tunic, the gambeson, the beggar's hood, the vibrance. We need the. Where's the weapon? Let's find it, Mac. Let's find it. But it's not glowing. I can't see it anywhere. It's not glowing. There's no sign of anything. Oh, there's a sword.
This will be the weapon used by the bastard.
Let's equip that as well. Oops. Yes. We'll
Who cut up Sir Hans?
There it is. There it is. Yes, that's good. Hang on, I forgot to tell the old woman something. In about, I don't know, 15 hours' time, I'm going to come back here and murder you and rob you of everything that you own and then burn your house down. I'll see you later. Oh, and you're going to get killed as well. Alright, what we've got. Let's have a look. There's a saviour schnapps, a loaf of bread and a few apples. That's beautiful. Let's take all of this. Because, you know, there's no one looking. But if it was Witcher 3, it wouldn't mind if anyone was looking anyway. Mac, stop it. Just stop. No, fuck it. Alright, we'll lump this body. Oh, what's in here? I never went near that last time. Toilet. 2 minigame. Damn. I do apologise, guys. Can't vomit. Alright, let's go and deal with this.
I can't bury him without a shovel. As
Oh,
you
yeah.
said, there
Sorry,
should be
sorry.
one near the
Yeah.
dung heap.
Yeah. There's loot. What's the loot now? There's nothing. Ayo. Where we go? Yeah. I love this bit where it's just so bad.
Shit! Oh, my shoulder.
Bastard's hard work.
Let's dig a grave and have a laugh.
Can't be in the ground soon enough.
Alright, let's see how accurate we get him into this grave. Yes, that'll do. Yes, he's in there, guys. Now, if I programmed this game, there'd be 2 fucking feet sticking out the ground, but it's perfect. Doing some alchemy now, I think. What? I don't like chickens. Huh? Anyway, I'm back.
Well done. I got rid of that corpse for you.
God bless you, Henry. Thank you kindly.
It's fine.
I'll sleep easier now. And when Ignatius the Gravedigger comes by, I'll get him to take care of the rest.
I may go for it. I'll see what I have to do now. Oh yeah. Oh, I haven't done that. I forgot. What a prick.
Damn, the shoulder still hurts like
oh,
hell.
Shut up, Henry, you whingy.
Maybe now it'll tell me when it's gonna rain.
I wonder if my broken arm will tell me when it... No, it doesn't. It rains every day. But it hurts every day. Yeah. Hi, Mooseface. Where's Tartface? Oh, let's just sit and take in the breathtaking scenery. For that.
That's
you can
it.
level up
Chamomile.
you can level up your strength doing this shit.
Purple flower. Sage. There we go.
Yeah.
Right, I've got all the herbs I need. So back to Bajena on the double. The sooner Hans gets that remedy, the better.
What foreigners? Butterfly. Hi, Muncher. Alright. Red Dead Redemption 2 is the best Western movie I've ever played. I'm with you on that. Cause some havoc in this game once you speed up. Yeah, I know. We're at the point now where we're still locked. We're still locked. But it's going to open up in a minute. There's dogs barking. That means I'm going to get wrecked. Yeah.
What's that dog making such a fuss about?
There's 2 guys going to own me.
Something have happened.
These guys killed me about 4 times in a row when I did this the first time.
They slaughtered some knight and his company yesterday. Hey, this'll be quick, boy.
Mac, you've got no stealth. You've got no stamina.
Fuck this! I'm not getting myself killed.
Where's he gone? You did it, Mac.
I can't handle this.
Come on, fuck it. He ain't getting away. I want you No, right. Your friend can go. Mac, that was cheap. That was a cheap. That was fucking cheap. That mind. That was cheap, guys. That was very, very cheap. Look at the way. Imagine dying on the battlefield like that. I don't know. I just kind of saw them and just went crazy. Hey, I killed the fuckers. Who cares? One got away, ran like a pussy. We'll head back. We haven't been told to bury him yet, so. No, leave it. Leave it. Hey, love, I've got them.
Did they hurt you?
No. But I think they would have if you hadn't come along.
What, spamming? If I hadn't come along spamming my sword.
They came here saying they was from Lord von Burgo, and they was looking for 2 bandits that ambushed some knight yesterday. But for sure they wasn't von Burgo's people. They didn't even have his weapon rocks.
Them 2 guys are irrelevant.
They sure sounded keen to find you fellas.
Maybe they were from that band that followed us yesterday.
That player's
Look
awesome.
here. I almost got slaughtered twice in one day on account of you two.
You can't
God
judge
be
the
praised
game on
that
them
my
2
Pavlena wasn't
fucking
here.
Muppets, to be fair.
Heaven knows what they'd have
All
done
the
to her.
scripted.
So,
You know.
I'd like to know why all this is happening. Your friend was talking in a delirium in the night, saying you was knights. But if you
Did a
two are
skill
knights,
check on them,
then
did he?
I'm the Queen of Sheba.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, but I can't tell you any more about us.
Yeah.
I know he doesn't quite look.
I'm doing the opposite to what I
But
did
it's true that
when I
Hans
played it
Capewood
the
is
first
a real
time.
nobleman. It's up to him to decide what we can or can't tell you. And it's also true that we were ambushed yesterday down by the pond. And as God is my witness, we're no bandits. I swear to you, I'm thankful to you for saving us. And I'm sorry it caused you trouble.
Oh, Henry, you're too
Well,
nice.
You sound sincere, so I'll take your word for it. I hope I won't live to regret it.
You will, 'cause I'm going to murder you. And,
I promise you.
Promises
I'll be
are
back.
made to be broken, but thank you for dealing with them.
Sure. No need for thanks. What about Sir Hans? How's he doing?
He's holding up, I'd say. I treated his wounds, and I'll change his bandages shortly. But what he needs most now is that remedy. Have you got everything for it?
Oh, vowed.
Here. Chamomile and sage, like you said.
Excellent. Now to brew the potion from them. I gave you two the last of my supply during the night, but fresh is best anyways. It's a shame my daughter Pavlena ain't back yet. She'd get it done in a jiffy, but we'll just have to manage without her.
Don't worry, I'll
But
shag her
you
later.
can do it too. It ain't nothing hard. My eyes are so bad, it'd take me all day. But at least I can tell you how to go about it.
All right, I'll try. Well, I've been at the
Oh,
alchemist bench
that's
few
what
times,
that's a
but
bad. That's reputation
it's been
lost.
quite a while.
I wanted.
That's grand. More than I was hoping for. And not to worry, it'll all come back to you. I have a book here with the
Okay,
recipe.
okay.
But it'll be better if I
that was a
tell
loss.
you. I know it by heart.
Come
I
on
can
then.
read as well as any man, if that's what you mean.
Yeah, I learned in Kingdom Come 1.
I thought
That
your
was so
friend
funny
was
then
just
to read.
delirious with that talk about knights. But it seems there might be a grain of truth in it.
I'll take the book just in case, but if you give me some advice,
I'm gonna kill that
I'd be
fucking
grateful.
dog.
Of course. Everything we need is in the hut. Let's get to it.
I'll be fucking back. Come on then, love. Let's get alchemy in.
First, go to the recipe book.
Yeah, whatever.
Now find the recipe for chamomile decoction and
there.
remember what you have to do. Then
Okay.
get back to the bench and we'll start.
Alright. 2 handfuls of and a handful of sage. I do have all the herbs. So first, ass the chamomile and boil for 1 turn. Ass. Oh, okay. So I have to do the chamomile. Or add chamomile and boil for 1 turn.
If you've read the recipe, get back to the bench.
I am. Hey, she's an impatient fucker, isn't she?
All right. First, you have to pour the right base into the cauldron.
Yes.
Choose the right pitcher from the shelf on the left.
It's
according to the recipe.
Smirnoff, isn't it? Spirits. Bit of Smirnoff.
So, what did you pour in there?
Smirnoff.
Liquor doesn't belong there.
Oh.
Are you pouring it into yourself as well?
Oh, sorry.
It was supposed to be wine.
Sorry, I thought it was Smirnoff.
Start again.
All right. So wine then. Okay. Seriously. It would have been better with Smirnoff. Just saying. All right.
So, what did you pour in there?
Wine.
Don't worry. I poured wine in there.
Wine?
I don't make the same mistake twice.
You want us to boil it?
Glad to hear it. Now try moving the cauldron over the flame. So
Right.
you know how it looks when it starts boiling a bit.
Yes. Does it bubble perchance? Huh? Does it bubble? We'll see, shall we?
Hear that bubbling?
Yes.
It's boiling. Remember that well.
Shall I blow on
For
it?
most potions,
Get
you
it
just
really
have to
fucking
simmer
going.
the
Let's get
herbs
it
for a
going.
bit.
Let's
But
get it fucking
sometimes you need to get
puzzling.
it good and hot. So you
Yes.
have to get the fire blazing under the cauldron using the bellows.
That's
Try
more like it.
fanning it with the
I'm
bellows
doing it,
to
love.
get it boiling.
Look at that. Put that on your face.
Boiling.
Yes.
To keep it going, you mustn't stop with the bellows.
Okay.
If you want to cool it down quick, take it off the flames. Try it. Move the cauldron up.
Okay.
Good. Now we'll start with the brewing.
Mm.
Get all the herbs that you need ready. The
Yes.
ones you picked.
Yes, I shall.
Put them there on the shelf. So you've got them at hand. All
There you are.
right.
Right.
Let's get to it.
Let's do it.
First, throw 2 handfuls of chamomile into the cauldron.
Yes. 1, 2. Buckle my shoe. 3, 4. The door.
Before you put it on the flame,
Yes.
turn the sand glass so you know how long you're brewing it. It's got
Ah.
to be exact. Every grain of sand counts.
It's already gone down.
See?
Yes.
When the sand has flowed out,
But it's already.
that's
it's
one
fucked.
turn.
I haven't
That's
even.
how long you have
But
to
I haven't
boil
even-
the chamomile. Move the cauldron to the
I've
fire
already done that.
and wait until it starts bubbling.
Yes, it's
Then
bubbling.
turn the sand glass.
I already
As soon
turned
as
it.
the sand
Oh.
runs out,
Oh, you
take
told.
the cauldron off
She
the
said.
fire again.
She said turn the.
Ain't that enough? Take the cauldron off the flames.
Oh fuck it. Let's just do it my way. Yeah, it's off the flames. Look.
All
Right.
right.
Yes. It
Now,
says.
take 1 handful of sage, grind
Yes,
it with a
yes,
mortar and pestle,
yes.
and drop it in the cauldron.
Oh, shut the boot. I'll do it my way. All right. Sage. The sage is that. 2 times Rascon grind and heat. No one knows what that game's from. No one knows that game. 2 times Rascon grind and heat. Nobody.
Have you ground it?
Yes, I have.
Good. Now, drop
That's
it in
in.
the
It's
cauldron.
already in, love. It's already in.
You don't have to boil it anymore.
No.
All you have to do
Yeah,
now
get it one of
is
them.
decant it.
Yeah,
Get a
yeah,
file
yeah.
and
Yes, it's
pour
all
it in.
love. It's done, man. It's done.
Now,
Done.
let's see what you've brewed.
Vodka. Only the finest.
Should I have boiled that chamomile on a smaller
Oh,
fire?
shut up, Henry, you prick. No, you shouldn't have turned the fucking egg timer over. You weren't boiling fucking eggs.
Here it is.
Ooh, by the smell of it, It's a chamomile decoction the way it should be.
Happy to help.
This should help
Hope
Hans
you
get
float,
better.
love.
I'll take care of it now.
All right.
I'm coming back with the witch
Is there
hunters
anything
after
else
you.
I can do to help?
I reckon you've done all you could. What you need now is a bit of rest. Go and get a good sleep. That works wonders.
Where's your daughter? I'll have a good sleep. Alright. Finally I can sleep and save. I'll do the usual. 12 hours.
A sword such as this will bring honor to its bearer.
True, Sir Radzik. If I'd have had its like back in Nicopolis, things would have worked out differently.
We're about to be unleashed on the world, guys.
Sword.
And I found it. Everything I
I'll throw
take
him
now
through a
will be
window.
mine. And I plan to take everything.
Rotted hell!
Don't you be McGowan.
Why would I miss one sword?
Because it's the last one my father forged, and I promised him I'd deliver it to you.
Stronger dog fucks the bitch. And war is a nasty business.
Got another deluded arsehole in the chat, guys.
Where's my fucking sword?
You know what? I think I'll keep it. As a memento.
This isn't over.
Oh, really?
I'll find you.
Brain. You haven't shagged half of the women in this game, then you've been shagging the wrong people.
Don't disappoint me.
You get the full Monty in this game.
Wake up,
Very
Henry.
explicit.
It's past sunrise.
Oh, you're talking about bathhouses, aren't you? Yeah.
Hallelujah. I thought you'd never wake. Were you having a nightmare?
Elden Ring. Was Elden Ring the one that didn't know what a man and a woman was? That body type A and B. Yeah. Didn't anyone? No one said anything about that, did they?
Bad dreams. You must be Pavlena, right?
That's right. I came
This
in
is
the evening
my,
while you were asleep.
alternate
Ma
game.
told me what happened to you.
This
Then
is where I
helped
don't
Ma
use
take care of your
swords.
friend, that...
I'm using heavy weapons in this one.
He's alive. How is he?
Have no fear. He's alive, all right. Maybe too alive. Ma knows what she's doing. And that's the
You
truth.
can make bank selling
I
potions,
reckon
you
she
can,
could bring
but,
the dead back to
um,
life. She said she dosed you with the strongest remedies she knows. And it looks
Just a
like
simple
they did the
blacksmith.
trick. On that other fella for sure. Since he came to this morning, he hasn't stopped
Yeah, a lot of them
talking.
don't, won't you?
Yeah, that sounds like him, all right.
And
He's
what
got
about you?
younger. It's a
How
different
do you
woman, Zeph.
feel?
Different one.
Definitely better than yesterday.
I can hear Hans
Thanks.
talking shite in the background.
Ma will be glad, but I heard you yelling in your sleep and went to check on you. Bad dreams?
I dreamt of Istvan Toth, a villainous, murderous whoreson who stole my sword.
I use
The last
Firefox.
memento I had of my father, and I swore to
Netscape,
get that
rather.
sword back and avenge my parents.
Netscape
Oh,
3.2.
That oath must be serious if it even torments you in your sleep. Dreams shouldn't be taken lightly. They can have real meaning, however hard they are to understand. What strikes you as the most important part of your dream?
Shagging you.
The sword. The last thing Pa forged before they murdered him. It might sound strange.
The sword of overpoweredness.
But I feel his soul won't find peace until that sword is back in our family.
It doesn't sound strange at all, and swords are a symbol of kings. It could mean power
Henry
and
will never reforge
responsibility,
that sword in this
or
game.
war and ruin.
In this playthrough,
After
rather.
all, a sword has two edges.
It's too
and
powerful.
It depends who's wielding it.
Look, sorry, but that's all just guesswork and soothsaying. I know very well what I need.
If you're really so sure about that,
When my son was about
Good for
7,
you.
I am.
he ganked an
I
alliance
pray to
in
God for the strength to exact
Crossroads
just revenge,
with my
like I swore. The sooner I get up, the sooner I can get to work on that.
It was the
Well
most
now,
proudest moment as a
You've really
father.
come back to life. We'll have to make use of that. Breakfast is on the table, and I've got something else for you too. Come along, and we must save Ma from the clutches of his lordship.
Let's go and see Hans, the 15-year-old child.
I'm sorry.
There he is.
I
Hi,
wasn't
Hans,
paying
you 15-year-old child.
Good morning, Henry. You have no idea how glad I am to see you. Come join our banquet in the midst of these
Look,
exquisite
your stubble,
woods.
Hans. You
I'm glad to
15-year-old
see you
child,
too.
you.
I see you're in a surprisingly good mood for someone who was at death's door yesterday.
It's all the more cause for merrymaking. Even this water now tastes like the finest wine.
Of course.
Spider.
I did bring it all the way from the spring.
And for that,
Sure is
I
it?
am in your debt, fair maid. And
I
I'm
don't know
grateful
what
to
that
you
means,
too, Henry.
but
Bojana
sounds
told
amazing.
me what happened here yesterday. That's the third time you've saved my life. I suppose I
Yeah,
have to give you some
I was 37 hours when I went to the
estate or
wedding.
something.
The third time.
Hilarious.
What in God's name happened the
Take your
first
time,
two
man.
times?
Just take your time.
Now, Henry, don't make her beg. Tell this good maiden of your heroic deeds.
I went to the Miller way to the wedding. I had a look at the blacksmith way, but never really took me fancy. I went to the Miller, and I liked the training you do at the Miller, the pickpocketing shit and that, and lockpicking, and I just kind of went that way to the wedding. But I remember, I mean, I was 37. No, sorry, it was my bad. It was 27 or 25, 27 hours before I went to the wedding, and I didn't want to go, but I had to because I'd already reached the embargo date for the preview, and the NDA was that you could not go past the wedding or show anything past the wedding or talk about anything past the wedding in the preview, and so I had to just do me video at that point. And it's with this playthrough that I'm doing now, I've got no constraints at all. I can do whatever the fuck I want when I want, and
Well,
I'm going to enjoy it.
there was this time when me and Hans had some fisticuffs in the tavern, and for punishment, I had to accompany
Ring's
him on
great
the hunt.
game, like.
And I shot
Not
a
as good as
bull.
this, though.
I made it mad. And when Hans chased after the wounded animal, he got caught by a human patrol.
Humans?
They come from somewhere in Hungary. Sigismund brought them here to Bohemia as mercenaries. They're a very dangerous bunch.
I told you about them, though. The fellas in the tavern in Zheleov.
That's how Musa
were saying
gets
there's
into
some
Bohemia. He
foreigners like
comes
that
in through
camping
Hungary.
in the rocks down by the pond.
What?
It's just what I heard.
Whoa, that's all we need.
The guy who
Hope they don't
everybody's
turn up here.
scared of.
And what could us two
Getting
do
themselves
alone
over.
against them?
What could they want from us? But if they did come here to rob us, I'd shoot enough arrows into them to make them think twice. But the thing I want to know is, how did it end up with young Sir Hans?
Well, as I said,
Gamon's good.
they took him captive.
Well, there must have been 10
Fire, I
of them.
think.
I hadn't a chance.
You must have been seeing double.
They're the right
As
games.
I recall, there
And
were
you don't
two.
overdo it, of course.
That just proves how well
Real
you
life's
can
way more
count.
important.
Besides, they were
It's a nice
armed to the
escape.
teeth and had bows and armor. It might as well have been
It's a
10.
nice escape.
Whatever. Anyway, with a bit of luck,
I haven't died a
managed to
lot
free
at all
Sir Hans.
in Kingdom
Why the
Come.
modesty? You got them. Maybe a stroke
I've
of
murdered
luck,
a lot.
but as we know, al dentes.
Fortuna Juvat.
See now, you've finally learned it.
What?
Ah, it's just this kind of motto of ours. Fortune favors the bold.
Maybe they're really telling the truth about who they are. Who but a lord or a priest could know Latin? And priests they ain't. I can tell.
And as I recall, you already got a pony from Uncle Hanush as a reward for saving
I don't know
me.
whether I would let my
Your
kid play
pebble.
this, to be honest.
So I'll save myself a few groschen.
Ah,
it's-
but you never gave me anything for Talmberg.
For Townburg?
Not a young kid, I would.
What was that
but
about
no,
then?
No way.
The foe took the castle by subterfuge.
You have to,
and we planned
be
a
careful what you
counterattack.
expose your kids
Under
to.
the cloak of darkness, we scaled the mighty walls of Tarnberg Castle to get inside and open the
This
portcullis
is,
to our brothers in arms who were poised and ready to attack.
It's a bit
And
like...
we almost succeeded. Only along the way, Sir Hans here took an arrow to his noble seat.
Seat? He got shot in the backside.
My upper thigh, actually.
Backside it was. But that's no joke either. It's not easy to run with an arrow stuck in your arse. If I hadn't carried him...
I admit it, you saved my arse.
Very good, very good.
Well, now, you two have been through a thing or two. As far as I can tell, it really was his backside and not his thigh.
Bango and
Hans
Suzuki or something?
and saw the scar for myself.
He loved Bango
but
and
I reckon
Suzuki
you paid off part of your debt
on his
the other day,
Xbox.
sir.
What other games did he like? He in World of Warcraft, he just liked jumping off the tall buildings and pissing me off. Yeah, he didn't really do much in WoW. He liked the Wii. He did all the Wii stuff, you know. Oh, Kanjo and Bazooka. Yeah, he did all that stuff.
True enough. Hey, how did you manage to get the best of that cutthroat the other night when you hauled me here?
Yeah, because
To be
considering
honest,
you're
by
only
a stroke
15.
of luck. We were fighting outside, but that fucker got a hold of his falchion and let me have it in the guts. I thought I was done for, but I groped around and found a pail and whacked him with it with the last of my strength. And luckily, I hit him a nice crack right on the noggin. Can't remember a thing after that.
My word. Fortune really does favour you.
Yeah, I love Skyrim.
It shows your motto well.
Once we get back to Ratai, I'll have it inscribed on
I
my
don't
shield.
understand why people
Do
don't like
tell.
it.
What
it's a
else
great
did the
game.
two of you encounter?
Quite a lot of things, but I'm afraid we don't have much time for storytelling right now. We came here on an important mission, and we cannot afford to dally any longer. We have to get to Trosky as soon
I
as
had
we
way
can.
better than Astro Bot.
How far is it
I
from
had
here?
Manic Miner,
Not far.
Jet Set Willie, and
Once you
Horace
climb the
Goes
hill
fucking
above
skiing.
Sheleoth, you'll see the
That was
castle.
gaming.
All right.
That was gaming.
I think we should get on our way. as soon
Shadow
as
Fire
possible.
with
I'll
Zark,
prepare a bit
Wall,
of
and...
food for you.
Oh, man.
For your journey.
We were just like
But Jenna,
spoiled as kids.
I don't know how to thank you for all this.
Ah, but I do. Once we've settled our business with von Bergov, I shall reward you as befits a knight. You have my word of honor.
Now you've got me curious.
Impossible mission.
I never got a knight's word before.
Great games.
For a start, you can leave me that spade. We can't manage without it.
Sorry,
Yes,
that's
of course.
That's a bloody movie.
And thanks for everything you've done, Jenna.
I have something for you, Henry.
Possible
Ma
subbing
had
by
trouble
Epics.
because of you,
Remember.
but I know you didn't do it on purpose, and you protected her when she needed it. I want to thank you for that. Take this potion. It will help when you're in danger or don't
Another
know
save
which
your
way
snaps.
to turn.
You mean
Have a little sip
save
each time,
strumming?
and it'll save you a lot of trouble. You'll see. It's not all that hard to brew. With a bit of practice, you could manage it yourself.
Better
Thanks,
interested in
Helena.
alchemy, love. Better interested.
This'll come in handy.
No doubt. But we'd better get going now.
Yeah,
Hans
better
is
find
right.
mud. Better find mud.
We're very glad we met you. And we're obliged to you for your help and hospitality. God bless you.
And you too, sirs.
As Henry says, may God bless you for your generosity and your healing arts. And you have rightfully earned the gratitude of the House of Lipa for all time.
Now let's murder the
If
bastard.
you should ever find yourself in need, the doors of Perkstein shall always
You
be
want me
open.
in the apple?
Thank you, sir.
Or the onion?
Though, I'm not sure I could find the way to Perkstein.
Or the apple?
Hopefully we'll never need to take up your
Did you
offer.
cook that bread? Don't mind, dear.
Sorry for coming late, Ma. I got held up in Troskowitz.
The bacon?
Of all places. And it's not the first time.
I know, but I was going past and I thought I'd try to sell some baskets and ointments there. And
Can you spare a chicken or two?
Happy?
then he shouldn't sell so dear. He charges nearly twice as much as we do, so it's no wonder folks buy from us. But I understand. Next time I'll come straight home, so you're not on your own so much. If anyone comes here again threatening you, I'll put them in their place with an arrow. That'll teach them to try it on with us.
Maybe it's a good thing you wasn't here. They'd catch you, and I dread to think what they'd do with you.
Nudie
Never
prod
catch
games.
me. You know I can take down a hare on the run, and a man's an easier target.
True enough. You've got a steady hand and an eye like a hawk, not like me. But
No,
you
you're
know
plain
how
as a
it
bat.
is. The less fuss going on around here, the better for us. And if anything does happen, we've got Growler, and he won't leave us in the lurch.
Bit longer
True.
without food,
That
and I'll
animal
really
is
start to
God's
be
gift.
grumpy.
Hear that?
Time to do something useful. The
Go
days
on.
are long.
Have some of your food. That's the.
Thank you, Pavlena.
Hope you've cooked another pan of broth. You have. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Oh, sacre. Someone got here before me.
Oh. What's the stench of dead bodies? Right. Are we good?
Nothing against the hospitality of the good women folk here, but I want to get to Trosky
Let's do it.
Castle right away.
Hold on a bit. Before we hit the road, there's something you should know. I have a hunch that one of that band that ambushed us at the pond was Istvan Toth.
Toth? Are you yanking my pizzle?
Yes.
He's long since over the hills and far away.
I tell you, I saw him there.
I saw his face clear as day behind that full face helmet.
I know you have accounts to settle with him, but that's nonsense. Toth is
Yes, I
in
do, Robert.
Sigismund's
We've talked about
service
that before.
and is harassing his opponents. And Otto von Bergov is one of Sigismund's allies. So Toth's hardly going to attack his people. It was
Oof.
dark. God knows what you saw.
I saw him, the bastard, and I'll get him.
Yes.
Yes. We'll surely get him one day. I promise you. And your sword, too.
Yes.
But I don't think either
But
of
it is
them
not this
are
day.
around here. But I see you haven't wasted any time and found yourself a weapon to replace that sword. That's good. You never know when you might need it around here. Come on. Let's get going. Your mind will turn to better things along the way.
All right. See a money fund. Did you? Little pack lunch. I think I've already screwed up the option. But no, Henry's straight. He's straight by default. And you know, if you just go through the game playing as Henry, you don't get any key options at all. I'll probably just keep doing that. Oh, look at the state of them little tramps. When he goes to the castle door. It's hilarious. games. Yeah, murder you on Tuesday. Pretty cool. Can't remember if I banged her in the field or not.
Oh, I hope they've got a good physician at this castle.
Hilarious, isn't it?
Or at least a barber. I mean, that old crone got me on my feet.
But every street in the UK has
But
3
I don't
barber
believe much
shops
in
now.
herbal remedies. You
Yeah,
can't
but
beat
that's not
an
the point.
educated man of medicine.
And I can't wait to sleep in a proper bed.
And some wine!
Oh, fucking hell.
I can't afford. He's only 15, remember? This is hilarious, this. Can't believe people think Henry's Hans is 15.
Open up!
Desperate
I
people.
bear an urgent message for your liege lord. Hear me! Open the gate! I am a messenger from Sir Hanush of Lipa.
Oh, no. Yeah.
Fucking shit! Fuck! You fucking cunts! Do you know who I am?
Ronnie
No,
Pickering.
we
Ronnie
fucking
Pickering.
I
Ronnie Pickering.
am
Oh,
Sir
Ronnie Pickering.
Hans Capon of Perkstein, heir to Ratai. Now, look here, you filthy beggar! I'm not here for your amusement, so get your stinking, ragged asses out of here on the double. The pair of you!
What's all this about? Why don't you send those beggars packing?
I did, sir. They say they're messengers. I am Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein. Envoy...
I heard. Nevertheless, I doubt Sir Hanush would send 2 vagabonds covered in excrement as emissaries. Apart from which, Sir Hans Capon is dead. We found his body by the pond. His company was ambushed by outlaws, and they were slaughtered to the last man.
Yes, they ambushed us, but we managed to get away.
Sir, we met your Captain Thomas on our way. He can testify to who we are. He saw our message and its seal.
How terribly unfortunate you are. The captain's company was also ambushed by outlaws. The captain barely escaped with his life and has been delirious for 3 days. And even if he did confirm your story, I am under strict orders to admit no strangers to the castle.
Sir, there's a horseman approaching in King Sigismund's
Oh,
colours.
he just gets straight
Now
in.
that's what a messenger looks like. Count
I was
yourselves
so
lucky
good at this
that I
point.
don't have time to waste on you. Be gone!
I'm like, but we are messengers.
I'm getting in, whether you like it or not.
Your shitty hands off me!
He just rides in.
No, wait.
Wait, one moment.
Doorface, sir.
What?
Yeah, CHI.
The fuck was that?
The state of his
Now
head.
what?
There's only one thing we can do.
This is where the game starts to open up. I was so desperate at this point for the game to just let me go.
Have you two got any groschen?
What do you take me for, wench?
Someone.
He's hilarious, Hans.
Like a badger.
Look, we've had a tough couple of days, so
See you,
we'd like a
Tux.
bit of peace and quiet, a beer, and a bite to eat.
Unless you want to share a bowl of gruel, you're going to need more coin than this.
Just bring the best you have, and we'll settle later.
As the gentleman wishes.
Destitute.
Well, she's not far off. We look like a couple of beggars, and we stink even worse.
Especially you, Hans. You're covered in shit. Yeah, it's a very
Was
slow
all that at
start.
the gate? You try to talk to them and get shit poured on your head.
Different lands, different customs.
I
God,
really
holy
hated this game for the first 2
I
hours.
expect they've had trouble
Didn't
with
like it at all.
beggars at the castle, so they act without thinking.
Oh, really? I'd never have figured that out. I'd rather hear some cunning plan how to get out of this shit. Huh?
Well, the first thing we have to do is get ourselves into decent shape. Have a good scrub, get some better clothes. Then they might believe we're actually messengers.
That's all very well, except we can't even pay our bill here. Never mind a visit to the baths and the tailor.
So we'll earn some.
I hated Henry here.
I'm not afraid of work.
I mean, Hans here.
And we're going to need every groschen we can get.
You know, when you have
How
to
long will it take for you to earn a
get
few
the
groschen?
sacks.
And where will you find a decent tailor? Before we get ourselves sorted out, Sigismund will be sitting on the throne in Prague.
So what do you suggest? Going back to Ratai?
To Ratai? You just don't get it, do you? We can't
Well,
go
yeah,
crawling
if I wasn't
back
streaming
like
Zeph, I
this.
would.
Be a lot.
I'd be hitting that. Oops.
I'm sure Sir Hanush would understand.
He might, but he'd never let me forget it. I can guarantee you that.
Yeah.
We've got no message, no coin, nothing but
Hans
our
is
ragged asses.
disgraceful when you get the offer of a
Shut
job.
up. We'll sort it out somehow, and everything will be fine
Yeah,
again.
Nothing will
I
be
wanted to
fine,
beat him up.
my friend.
I wanted to
I'll
punch the
tell you
fucker.
4 reasons why. Oates,
I'm a nobleman. I don't
Tancred,
do that. You do it,
Conrad,
Henry.
and Nicholas. Instead of sitting here with us, having a chat and a laugh, they're just food for crows in some godforsaken hole.
See this. If you start really pissing them off, you lose rep with them. Then you can't get the kiss after 90 hours. That everybody's crying about. Yes.
We'll go back and bury them as soon as we can.
Yeah, as soon as possible.
We're good Christians.
They
Oh,
were
hang on.
good Christians.
But apparently you're not
even though it
Christians.
Didn't always seem that
Oh,
way.
I got
We'll
rep
keep
with
the
them there.
promise we made at Pagenes. The best way to honour their memory is to finish our mission. We'll get inside the castle. You'll see.
Aye.
We'll avenge our lads and go back to Ratai with our heads
know,
held high. Promise you that.
Bit of a spoiler here.
Audentes fortuna juvat.
Well, not really.
Audentes fortuna
You know the
juvat.
castle mission where Hans is going to get executed,
Food. About bloody time.
and you have the bells going.
Here we are.
Well, I kind of broke that mission.
Gentlemen.
I never
is this?
brewed anything in alchemy. I stole it out of the
Hey,
chest
there's meat
upstairs
in that.
on the
And there's more
11th
than you
bell.
gave me coin for.
I fucked up everything.
When you finish,
And I was about to
for work.
reload, reload an earlier game.
Cheers.
And I just thought, fuck it, I'm just going to sprint through all the guards, right to the other end of the castle to where the captain of the guard is.
What is it? It's that woman from the pond. Or the one you
And I got a
gave us away
cutscene
for.
and mission complete.
That witch. Wench.
But everybody said that the women are ugly in this. Because it's
What are you waiting for? She can vouch for who we are.
Weird.
Go to her.
God be with you. A full pitcher of wine, please.
My word, that's a picture and a half. I ain't
That's a
seen you
picture
here
and a half.
before. Who sent you? Not them nomad vagabonds, I hope.
Don't worry. I've come from the castle.
Yeah, she's very
I'm
manly looking.
Catherine, and I've got the lovely job of keeping the soldiers' throats wet.
Ah, that's
I bet you
another
do.
matter then. Oh my. Ugh. Can you smell that too?
Oof.
That's
It stinks like something died here.
that's Hans and me.
You're the one from that pond.
Jesus, fella. That's a bit much.
Hey, youngster, if you want to go around mixing with my guests
The
here,
women in this game
go
are
and wash
hideous.
the stench off yourself at the trough first. Stinking up my establishment.
Is anyone you know
I heard
going to the
some
wedding?
talk about
Nobody
your
invited
captain.
me.
Oh?
I know
What was that?
Daddy's
I could
wounded.
get in through my uncle.
Oh, aye. Poor Captain Thomas might never get back on his feet.
Stuff yourself.
Him and his men were attacked by bandits. Most of them
Yeah,
are dead. Jesus
she's
Christ.
totally hideous.
Lord von
You're right.
Berghoff is beside himself and won't allow his soldiers
I
back.
can't wait.
Shake hands.
While he
With this.
sent you for the wine. Wait a moment then. I'll be right back.
I thought we divided up fairly.
Look at this ugly woman.
Torag only gave me the innards. What do you expect?
Aye.
He's a poacher.
Yeah, she's hideous.
Come
In hell.
Everyone knows about
You
him.
are such an awful woman. Ugh.
And Betty
I
most of
know,
all.
I know.
All right.
I mean,
Innards are good, aren't they?
yeah. Muncher King.
My old woman don't
I
know
think
what to
I
do
found
with
to.
them.
I
Want
think
a recipe
Muncher
for
King might
mine?
prefer
Her stewed lights is
this guy here.
That's not a bad idea.
Hey mate, there's
Let's hear it.
somebody called
Right
Muncher
now?
King. Yeah.
I'll ask her when she's
And I'll ask him for you, Muncher.
So don't get your hopes up.
Yeah.
What a stench.
All right. I'll go and wash, then I'll talk to him.
Are you pissed or
Aye.
something? You're young and fit as a fiddle.
Hey,
It
mate.
ain't what it used
Mate,
to be.
mate.
My knees and back
Mate.
are giving me jip. Me
Mate.
too.
Okay.
But I know the best thing for it. Stretching. What do you mean? Stretching. Stand on tiptoe and stretch as high as you can, like you wanted to touch the sun. Then lean forwards with your arms stretched out and try to touch your toes.
Sorry to bother you, but I've seen you before.
Oh, eh? I don't remember. Hold on. Are you the boy that cleans the pit under
No,
the castle
we were the ones
shitting hole?
spying on you while you were. Yeah. I can't say that.
We saw each other by that pond.
What pond? I haven't been at any pond.
We saved you. Me and my lord there. You and some other women were attacked by bandits. You must remember that.
I have no idea what you're on about.
She's
I
lying.
work at the castle and I wasn't at any pond.
She's lying. I saved you. I just.
You were washing laundry, and these bandits attacked you. I was in the water, and I distracted them from you.
That's nice of you. Helping some unfortunate girl. But it wasn't me. You're mistaking me for someone else.
Here's your wine. Is this vagabond bothering you?
Yeah, we were peeping Tom's
I
speed
can
downs.
handle the likes of him myself. Thanks for the wine. Bye.
Please, I don't know what's up with you, but I know you were there. I need your help. You owe me that much.
Come on, you tease.
But we need to get to von Berghoff.
Come on,
and you're
Catherine.
the only one who can confirm who we are.
You know I'm going to screw you later on in the game. You may as well just own up now. Robin Hood.
You can't get into the castle. And even if you could, that was the King's messenger. Von Berghoff is getting ready to ride out.
Oh, shit.
If you want to speak to him, the best place would be Samin's wedding. He'll be there. For sure.
No, wait.
And don't ever lay your
Ever
hands on me
lay.
again.
Don't, Henry. That's bad shit. That's assault.
What are you gaping
Oh,
at?
shut up, ugly
Have
face.
you nothing better to do?
Your fucking pockets for that.
One of them nomads is an acrobat. He did all kinds of tricks.
Why are you standing here like a
Look,
pillar of
got a
salt?
face like a
Are
bulldog
you
swallowing a
ready?
wasp.
Always ready.
Come on, what do you want us to
hear
do?
it. You pair ordered a lot more than you
Aye,
paid for.
what do you want us
so
to do?
you
What's
work
the
your
crack?
debt off,
What's the
like
crack?
I said.
Like I said.
All right. What do you want us to do?
Over there by the gate, there's a cart with sacks of flour from the mill.
Mm-hmm.
My old man was meant
That
to take them
follow-
into the house. But as soon as he got a sniff of work, he vanished into thin air.
Sounds like
the second
Zefkin.
door in there leads to the pantry. That's where I need you to haul the sacks. You
All
have
right.
to lay each sack on the planks so they don't touch the damp floor and go moldy. If you just chuck it on the floor in the corner, it'll spoil. So do it properly.
Sound
2
like
men can finish the work in a
you're from
jiffy. And then we'll be quits.
Yorkshire with a hint of Russia.
All right, we'll do it. Carrying a few sacks won't kill us. For sure, it's less daunting work than fighting bandits in the woods.
Aye, it's terrible about them bandits.
Tabula.
We never had nothing like that here before. Like it or not, you can't pay
Who the
what you
fu-
owe
who
me,
the fuck
so
did
I'm
the
putting
voiceover
you
for
to
her?
work. Is that clear?
All right, we'll do it.
Glad to hear it. I can see you ain't stuck up like your mate. Where are you actually from, if you don't mind me asking?
She's Viking, Yorkshire, Scouse, Russian. I'm from
Far away.
I ain't
from
been
Skalitz.
further than the back off me whole life, but I know this place inside and out.
Do you really? Like, just punch her in the face. Just fucking leave. Oh, yeah.
I heard some
Do
talk
this
about
one.
some wedding being planned here.
Ah, nobody's talking about nothing else. Young Lord Samin is marrying Agnes, the daughter of Thrush, our Troskovitz bailiff. And it's going to be a grand affair. When rich folks get married, that's a feast that's a lot different from when some tanner gets hitched to a bathhouse wench.
It's to a bathhouse bench.
Could I get to the wedding somehow?
I don't know about that, lad. It's for invited guests only.
Dear me.
Where's the wedding going to be?
At Samin, of course. I expect old Sir Jan and our bailiff will try to outdo each other in
Love, I
showing
can't
off their
stand your accent. I'm going to punch you in the face. So just.
It seems that's really our only chance.
wealth. What's that?
I
If you
said,
want to
I
find
said,
things
I
fi-
said.
I'll go and discuss it with my friend then.
Shut up.
And careful with them sacks. I don't want you ripping them or
Oh,
anything like
shut
that.
up.
And what can I get for you?
All right, sacks.
You're not the fella who's supposed to carry the sacks, are you?
Yes.
What are you standing here for?
I'm waiting. I'm paid to transport loads, not to haul them on my back. The cart won't unload itself, will it?
Jamaican accent. Actually, yeah.
That's tough luck.
You know what? It's no skin off my nose. I'll wait here till evening, and if no one unloads it,
I'm gonna
drive it
unload
away
man.
again.
Stop crying. You sound like synthetic, man. Right. Yeah. Oh, do I have to tell? I have to tell you that. All right.
What are you still standing here for?
Fucking hell. Yeah, whatever.
If you ain't here to carry, clear off.
I mean, mate.
What are you still standing here for?
I already told you. I'm waiting till someone can be asked to unload my
I'm
cart.
gonna do it, but it won't give me the option to fucking.
How much longer am I going to have to wait?
Oh, I feel a bit sick.
Easy, does it? Deep breath. We'll talk about it. Did you hear
Why
about
can't
what
I
happened
pick?
at the big
Why?
meeting? At the...
If you ain't here to carry, clear off.
Hit.
Take that fucker out, damn it!
Oi! The fuck you?
You wanna try me?
Oi!
Oh, no!
Fucking angry mob! Out the way! Oh.
What do you want?
Shut up! I can do the table jig. I can do the table dance. I can do the table dance. Yeah, lovely, lovely. Oh, Mac, there's more.
Jesus!
No, nice. No, wait.
We're gonna get you, you poor son!
I can't bear to look.
Oh,
That's enough.
sorry.
We won't stand for that here. Your goose is
Sorry.
cooked, you scoundrel.
Damn. Oh, village didn't like me.
Here it comes.
Blessings to you.
Aye.
What are you
Hello.
standing here for?
I'm waiting.
What for?
I'm paid to transport loads.
Really?
The cart won't unload it.
Maybe I could unload
That's
it.
a stroke of luck. I'm just looking for a job myself. How about I haul those sacks?
It's all the same to me. Go and talk to the innkeeper about it.
I already did that. Oh, we have to have an argument because he doesn't want to do it, does he? Hey, Hans, you lazy bastard.
I talked to
Well,
that
was-
woman from the pond.
Hans,
I noticed. It didn't look like she was too pleased
Hans.
to see you, though.
me and
The
you.
main thing is, she
we have to
denied ever
unload
being
these.
at the pond.
It's definitely her, though. You don't forget a figure like hers.
Mm-hmm.
I got the feeling she didn't want to talk about it for some reason.
Mm.
I did get something out of her, though.
What? Don't keep me in suspense.
Von Bergov is about to leave the castle.
Sacre! If he pledges to Sigismund before we can get to him, everything's fucked.
Calm down. Let me finish.
I'm off tomorrow, so
There's
I'll have a
also
late
going to
one.
be a
tonight.
big wedding in the region. Some Lord Semine is getting married.
And we've
It
got to
looks
get
like
to
it's
the
going to be
wedding.
a huge event.
I'm going
Why
to
should
murder
some
everybody.
wedding in a shithole near Trosky be of any interest to us?
Think of the
Because
funny,
it looks like Von Bergov will be there.
Oh, that's fantastic news, Henry. So all we have to do is get on the guest list. And
Oh,
that
the
shouldn't be
the
a problem
brawl's
because
hilarious.
we've got a cunning plan, right?
I'll come up with something.
I hope so. You can't expect me to do the thinking for both of us all the time. We'll
Hilarious,
ask the
Hans.
locals and see.
There's something else we have to sort
apart
out
from
first.
here.
I spoke to the innkeeper.
Hans is a
I noticed
bastard
that
here.
too.
And we can work off our debt. All we have to do is carry a few sacks of flour from that cart to the pantry. If we both do it, we'll be finished in no time.
Lug sacks? Are you yanking my noble pizzle?
I'm serious.
I can't work. I'm a noble. What if someone saw me?
Do you have any idea what you look like?
Well, all right. I may not look much like a noble, but my blood's still blue. People will remember my face, and when everything's cleared up, word will get around that I lugged sacks here like some
What a twat,
beggar.
eh?
As if the disgrace at the gate wasn't enough. Oh,
You know, sir, not everyone is born with a silver spoon in their mouth. Ordinary people have to work their whole lives. So you should be able to manage it too. At least for one day.
Henry, haven't you ever heard of the 3 states of man?
Would that be some aristocratic excuse?
Not
Go on,
so
Henry, son.
fast. It's God's law.
Punch him in the
Oratores,
face.
the priests who pray for us.
Yeah.
Laborators,
Yeah, let's punch him in the
the
face.
plebs who shovel shit and pay taxes. And bellatores, the warriors who protect the ones on their knees or in the field.
What a twat.
Now, which am I? So if you find me a sword, I can get to work. But wield a pitchfork or carry sacks? That's against God and nature.
It's a wonder your tongue isn't aching.
Bear in mind that I'm still your master. Enough of your insolence and start accepting your lot. In short, be so kind as to get to work. I promise I'll make it up to you.
Are you really not going to help me?
Nope.
It's just a couple of sacks.
Come now, Henry. What did I tell you about Bella Torres and the natural order of the world? I simply cannot carry sacks.
We don't have time for your spoilt brat manners now. Either we get to work, or we'll be stuck here forever.
Manners? I'll put manners on you. It's not long since I had to drag one sack through the night, and if I hadn't, that sack wouldn't be here now. So I think I've done my fair share.
A bit of a good point.
I mean it, Henry. Stop trying to push me.
Suit yourself, then. So, you simply aren't going to work?
Just let it lie.
Come now, Henry.
Just let it lie. He's not going to fucking do it. You know this.
Right. Yeah. I'll get to work. Alone.
Well, if it makes you feel better, I'll scratch your back later.
You'll not.
How? Well, giving me a large estate?
That too, of course. Maybe 2 estates.
I love
but
that.
Above all, once we're out of the worst, I'll help you find your dog. As soon as we have at least some gear, we'll head into the forest and find Mutt in a trice.
You don't.
Although, if you think about the 3 states of man, looking for lost dogs is more like a huntsman's work.
Full of shit. He's full of shit.
But let's pay no mind to that.
How generous of you, Lord Capon.
I know, my dear Henry. Such is my nature.
I'll set my dog on you.
Hey, innkeeper, that beer? Save.
Right, I'll get your fucking sacks.
Oof. That isn't half heavy.
Oh.
But if you want to level up your strength, pick up stuff like this and walk with them. It's actually kind of a bit of a cheat. And go the wrong way. Isn't it down here? There it is.
Innkeeper, a beer.
If you get over encumbered as well, let's do 5. You can build your strength up. It's all part of the immersion, really.
Hello.
In KCD 1, you know that quest where you had to watch the fort with the night watchman? You went round and did all that kind of stuff. I enjoyed that. So immersive. Like, yeah, what the hell is that? I haven't got any mods on this, no.
Listen to this. Ei incumbit probatio, qui dicit non qui negat.
Is that supposed to be Latin?
Clever you.
I'm going to end after I get these sacks in.
No. And I doubt you do either.
The burden of proof is on the one who declares, not on the one who denies. So you see?
It is getting a bit late. What if we get a strength point just off these 5? Got 3. Need 2 more.
What did you say?
See it again. It was their own fault.
Ah.
What do you mean? They attacked themselves? What the fuck are you trying to say?
Everyone knows it's dangerous around Trosky. Making camp in such an unprotected place is suicide.
Where else were they supposed to make camp, smart-ass?
Somewhere in the rocks, maybe. Not out in the open by the pond. Only a fool would do that.
I'm sure I get an option. Oh, shit. Yeah.
You're the fool here.
You're gonna start as well?
Yes.
Pack it in, Henry. There's no point in arguing with this yokel. He fancies himself as a military strategist.
I don't believe a word you're saying. A weed like you surviving a fight against bandits even von Berghoff himself has trouble with?
Believe what you like, but I'm telling the truth. And in fact, I'm willing to overlook all your insults if you apologize
If you
right
apologize. Yes, he's going to. He's so going to do that. And
you
invite you
to
to a wedding.
Do you?
Get out.
Huh. I'll give you a piece of advice,
He's
pal.
clueless, Hans.
If you can make yourself useful for the
apologize
blacksmith
and
or
give us
the
an
miller,
invite to a
you'll get
wedding.
to the wedding. You'll see the glorious occasion, at least from a distance, and you can stop spouting your pathetic lies.
I am Sir Hans Capon, Lord of Perkstein, and I demand your immediate apology.
I am Sir Hans Capon, Lord of Perkstein.
Exactly.
Sir
Exactly,
Hans
mate.
Capon, Lord of Perkstein.
Yeah.
La, 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 la. You're starting to bore me. You and your silly made-up name.
No apology, then. It looks like I'm going to have to teach you a lesson.
Oh, I'm so scared.
That's enough! Cut it out, both of you!
Mind your own business. Take your ragamuffin friend and get the fuck out of our village.
I give you a chance to apologize, and you keep insulting me. Get ready to pick up your broken teeth with broken fingers.
Oh, I'd like to see that. Come on, then.
You scum!
Stick the nut on him. With the nutting range eyes. Oh, come on. Oh! Did you see that 15-year-old child knock that man over? I need a piss. I'll be right back. That I bet Nexus will release a roll on the floor like a prick mod. I hope not. We need a piss at the same time. Yeah, so what? This is a big bar fight, isn't it? Oh, that was a nice. That was a nice. That's a nice. Okay, that's hold.
Nice!
You're no match for us,
You know, you're one ugly bugger.
I hear someone to my left. Mate, you leave yourself open.
chance.
You leave yourself open, son. Oh. What the fuck?
Wanker!
Yes, everybody's a wanker though. Oh, mate. Oh, whoa, whoa. Oh, shit. Help us, love. Oh, you ran into that. That would have knocked you out. Oh, that's me bad arm. Oh, come on.
You leave me no choice.
I don't want him. I want him. Him with the teeth.
Nice strike! This won't end well for you.
I'll wreck your ass open. Show your stuff.
Oh, yeah. Oh. Stamina. That'll do. No. Yes. Oof. Really had it. That's 2 broken arms you've got, mate.
Hey, get it.
Quick.
Let him have it! Come on, you worm! Let's get it over with! Slice him up!
That's it. Stamina. Baldy! I won.
What the hell is going on here?
Uh-oh.
Grab them vagabonds.
Oh. Hands, you dick.
Bastards!
Imagine
This will cost you
being in them
dearly. Keep
all
your mouth
day.
shut and don't make
All
it
day.
worse.
Imagine your back. would
You
be
behave like a
frickin'
spoiled
killing.
brat. How dare you speak? You know, if you just shut up and done some work, we'd have coin by now and be on our way to the castle. But no, not his lordship. You've got a nerve. If you hadn't have played the hero,
I can't see anything beating
I wouldn't
this.
have had to
This
get
game
you out of
of
that mess. Oh yeah, because
GTA 6 isn't gonna.
Fuck off!
Shut up!
I tell you what, I hope something does beat this to Game of the Year. That'll mean we're going to get another amazing game. But I just doubt it.
Who the
Like,
hell do you think you are?
I'm the only one of us with any sense. I'm not the one who acts like a spoiled child.
exactly.
Spoiled child!
Get him, Telt Henry.
You're in danger of crossing the line, Henry. Better keep your mouth shut. I shouldn't have brought you along.
I probably
Well, that's something we
100
can
quid.
agree on. I could have been sitting in the mill instead of rotting in these stocks.
And whose fault is that?
It's yours. Well, it's not like, yeah,
I was just defending you. Should I have let that fop beat you senseless?
Yeah,
I only wanted him to apologise. I'd expect my right-hand man to argue my case a bit better.
What do you think I was trying to do? You should have listened to me and calmed down.
And let him insult me. Fat chance. If it hadn't been for me, we wouldn't have even been in that tavern. We've been in the shit right from the start because you had to play at being the knight in shining underwear, saving damsels
Yeah,
in
I think
distress.
GTA 6 is going to be bad as well.
You're trying to put the blame on me?
This is up there
like
with
that.
Red Dead Redemption 2. Like,
You're just a
Chris said.
simple peasant who has no idea how the world works.
And you're a spoiled brat who can't even hear himself.
What the fuck did you say? I've had it
You
up
heard.
to here with you. With you and your pontificating. You were supposed to make sure nothing went wrong. And how did that turn out? It was me who had to save your life. You're
Oh,
fucking useless. You
Definitely
couldn't
be
even
reviewing
keep an eye on
GTA
your
6.
own mutt.
Absolutely. Yes.
That's enough. Don't you
I wanna
fucking
go my
realise
dog.
how badly you've been wronging me all this time? I bend over backwards for you. I tolerate all your stupid fucking whims. And what do I get? Insults and accusations. But right from the start, you acted like you were on some nobleman's outing. All you cared about was whoring and boozing. You know full well the ambush was your fault, and now you're kicking out so you don't have to admit it.
What do you...
But let me finish. I wasn't born with a silver spoon in my mouth like you, but unlike you, I'd have managed to deliver that message. That's because I'm responsible and know how to behave
Henry's
in a way
gone
that doesn't
full
make me feel ashamed.
crazed.
In a way that would make my parents proud of me.
Which parents do you mean? Radzig?
Aye, Radzig, let's say. Nobody could be proud of you, Capon.
Oh,
Nobody.
dear. Cabbage to face.
We'll see who's proud of who.
I pissed them off there. He needed that. He needed that. He's so full of shit. That must have been horrible. Horrible.
Right, ladies.
Imagine being that
Time to
guy.
go home. But I swear to Christ, if I catch you again, I'm gonna skin you both alive.
He's the guy from you trying to send the message to. Hilarious. That's hilarious, that bit. Slap.
Oh, shit. Right, where were we? Go on, get out of my sight.
Oh, that back pain must have been.
What are we gonna do? You can do as you like. You can go and carry sacks or dig latrines. I'll look after myself. I'll go and see Lord von Bergov at the wedding. I bid you farewell.
Bye. I'm going heavy weapons. That's why I started again. I haven't started again, although I have. I'm keeping the other game going.
I'll be glad to be rid of the good for nothing, huh? Yeah. All right, off you go.
I'm 77 hours into my sword game. I've got a broadsword now, the reforged one. But I don't want to respec that because I am enjoying that, and I have the drops in that as well, which have kind of ruined it for us.
I really do need to find some job. I'll
So
find
this,
without you.
I thought to myself, I'm going to do a playthrough without
Henry?
using any of the drops, and not using the sword.
It's about time. Come here.
Aye.
What do you want from me?
I don't want anything from you. I should actually
Because,
thank you.
like I said, the reason I'm not respecting is I want to keep that game
I've been
going.
begging for arms here for days, but I didn't make any real
Also,
coin
as well,
until today.
in
And
that
that's
game, I
thanks to
rushed
you.
the first
scene you
stage
made brought out nearly
because I
all
was,
of
trying to get a
Trosky.
preview out and a review out, and I never really got to just really relax and play, which is what I'm doing now. So
You're welcome. At least it was good for something.
I'm not going to pull on that.
Well, not many people can make such a strong first impression.
I'm probably going maces. I
Look on
don't
the
like
bright
hammers
side.
because they do actually look like Black
Now
and Decker
things
hammers.
can only get better.
I'm thinking maces, but I don't really know.
Yes, you're probably
what
right.
maces are in the game.
It doesn't get much worse than
I
that.
want a
Unless
really good one.
Somebody tries to kill me again.
You're still alive in one piece. It's a new day and the sun is shining. Like Tomcat always says, bruises build character.
Why did you start again, though, Mac? I've literally just.
Do you know anything more about Tomcat?
They say he's a master swordsman, but a real joker too. He loves showing off to girls.
Yeah, exactly, Harry. That's the thing, isn't it?
Do you think Tomcat might teach me a few of his tricks?
No offence, but compared to him, you're a bit of a lightweight.
Well, I
know
ended
what
up
cool
in
wagons, but if he can handle a weapon,
Gutenberg
I'd be happy to train
with
a little with him.
sort of
Well, one of the
50%
guards
through
tried to take
medium
him on
lock
and
picking,
came
if you like.
back whipped like a dog,
I ain't going anywhere near
moaning like
that
he'd
place
been
till I'm
broken in
pretty
two.
much
Well, sure.
easily doing
If
hard.
he's that strong, I'm not surprised.
Hey,
More
Joey,
like
you
some
alright?
trick he's got our watch doesn't know. Or
At least that's what the poor man said.
Where might I run into
He's in the
Tom
Nomad
Cat?
camp.
In the
I don't
camp
know
by
why I
the
even
tower. That
selected
is, by Rock Tower Pond. He watches the camp for the
Yeah,
no
definitely full evil place.
Should I watch out for them?
No, I don't think so.
Yeah,
Try not to stare too.
I don't need to know. I know exactly where he is. What's this? Right, I know.
Oh well. It was nice to meet you, but I should probably get going. Get a job, and so on.
Don't worry, you'll manage. Till we meet again.
Yeah, I could only do like 50% medium, so.
God be with you. Good to see you, friend.
Hang on a second. Oh wow. Fucking state of my clothes. Oops, red. One. Yeah, that one. And that's what we have. That's how we look. It's, I think I'm going to go and see Radovan. He's up here. Oh, actually, he's there. He was up that way. This is a good place to end. We're now into the open world. So at this point, without actually doing another quest, I've been fucking about and talking to everybody, but you'd probably say 2 hours, maybe, yeah, 2 hours. You could probably get to this point in 2 hours. What was it? Oops. In 2 hours, you can get to this point. And at this point in the game, you're free. There's the whole world to go and explore and do stuff, level up your fighting, your lock picking, do what. You don't have to do any quests at all. And at this point, I would easily spend 20 hours just building up some gear, killing people, mugging people, building up my dice game, all of that kind of stuff. Yeah, lockpicking, there's a quest quite early on where they have an actual chest that you can practice lockpicking on. So you can get through very easy, and I think you can get up to medium on it. I think it's at the mill. You know how, like, if I go to my journal here, it says go to get to the wedding with the help of Radovan or the miller. If you do the miller one, I think you get it. But it's one of them RPGs where the more you do something, the better you get at it. So just keep breaking into houses and lock picking, and you'll just get really good at it. In my main game, the 77 hours one, I can lock pick out anything pretty much. So just practice. Same with fencing, combat, melee combat. The more you do it, the faster you get. So the enemy AI have a real hard time blocking your moves. Just do shit tons of fights. Do fights with Tomcat. Is he called Tomcat? Did I just make a name up there? The guy. This look on the map. Look for skill teachers, and just repeat. Practice. Imagine that you in the real world. If you had never fired a bow in your life, you're going to be shit. So just keep firing it, and you get better and better and more accurate. The recoil, if you like, the sway gets lesser and lesser the more you do it. Same with sword fighting. You get faster and faster, and that's how you do it. That's why I love this game. It's just, you have to put the hours in, you have to learn it, and it's an RPG. It's a role-playing game. You're playing a role, you know. If you want to get good at a specific thing, do that specific thing as much as possible in the game, and you will get better and better at it. I'm going to stream most of this all the way through, but there'll be some quests that are, you know, monotonous that I'll probably just do in my own spare time and just piss through them like. So yeah, I haven't been to bed yet. It is a bit of a late one. I'll take the dog out first and then head to bed. I haven't had late night for about 3 weeks. I'm generally in bed by 10:30. I'm up at like 7. So. But I've enjoyed it tonight. It's been good. I quite like the lock picking, you know. I'll probably, I don't know, I mean, if I take the dog out now, I'll probably not get up till maybe 9:15, 9 o'clock. It's 25 to 4. Nah, I'm not doing any guides. I mean, I know most of it anyway because I'm like a long way in on the other. Like say, I'm 77 hours in on my main account, I feel like, and I still haven't found anything woke in the game. So I kind of know all where like a lot of the quests are. I haven't done every quest, but I know most of them, so I'll be able to just kind of do that. I won't have a lot of trouble. Combat-wise, I might have trouble because I went through the first, like my main game with the sword and shield for the vast majority until I got to the city on the second map, and then I went broadsword because I reforged my dad's sword, if you like, which is great. But in this game, I'm going to ditch the sword as soon as I can for a mace. I'll probably burgle a few houses, level up lockpicking first, make some money. There's loads of guides on the internet where you can go and kill certain people and loot them for certain stuff, but I'm not going to do any of that because I don't want people to say, oh, if you go here, you get all this. I just want to do it naturally. You know, it's more fun for me. I mean, there's probably way more efficient ways of doing a game than I'm going to do it, but then it becomes somebody else's game, doesn't it, when you do that? I want this to be kind of mine, so that's what I'm going to do. But I will stream it again, and we'll probably start from right here, to be honest. Someone was on about how do you save your game. Well, if I save and quit now, it doesn't use this save your snaps, which is the quick save function in the game. So if I click save and quit now, which I'm going to do, when I log in next to continue this game, I'll be right here at this crossroads in this town. So you can abuse this. I mean, for example, if I was, let's say I was going to go in there and
cause any trouble. Got it?
If I was going to go in there and loot that and try and rob somebody, I could literally save and quit here, reboot the game up, and I could then start from here, go in there, and if I died, if I go to my load game, I would have this saved game in there. So you can abuse it that way, but I won't do that. Like, I just play it and accept the consequences, whatever it is. Yeah, there's probably mods out now. Yeah, save your snaps is still a quick save. It's the same as it is in the first game, to be fair. Like. But I've never really been in a situation where I needed to do that. Yeah, I mean, yeah, you can reload a save and quit. You can totally do that. So you can kind of abuse that, but you can reload any save. I don't know if you could in the first one, and I haven't really tried it, but in this one you can. Quitting takes you to the mess. Really? So they can get in. I should really pause that because daytime's ticking away. Valuable daytime. Valuable looting time. Oh, there'll be loads of mods. There'll be mods where you can save at any time. There'll be mods to expand your carrying capacity. I mean, You gotta be careful what mods you put in, like it'll ruin the game for you. So, hey, look, whatever, you know, do it the way you want, like. Yeah, it's different in this one, Shale. I could literally save and quit now and then reload it from this exact point, which I will be doing. So, yeah, they have changed it from the first one. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. I'm going to head to bed and have a good... I'm going to take the dog out first, and then I'm going to have a bit of a sleep. I've got... I'm going to have a look at Door Kickers 2 this week and see if it's my cup of tea. I don't think it will be, but apparently it's really good. So I'll have a look at that. Then I hear that Assassin's Creed's been put back again. Fuck me. How many times are going to put that game back? But yeah, apparently it's gone back again. They are shitting. Ubisoft are absolutely fucking bricking it. They are shitting themselves. They know it's the last throw of the dice, and they are fucking terrified of releasing that game because they know they've fucked up. They know they've fucked up, and people are just waiting for that game to release. And I hope, look, Assassin's Creed games, I've enjoyed some of them. I really hope that Ubisoft roll back as much of the shit as they can and release a decent game. I don't care if they release it, you know, winter time this year. If they have to have another 8 months, I would like to see it be good. I would like to see it be really, really good because they have made some good games, Ubisoft. But sadly, I fear that it's going to be fucking awful. I think it's going to be just, yeah. They're doing massive sort of repairs, if you like, to their bullshit. But too little too late, I think. I've got Monster Hunter Wilds. I've never liked Monster Hunter games, but apparently this one's great, so I haven't played the beta that's available now, but I will be reviewing that on the, I think is it the 20th, I think. So I'll be having a look at that as well. So there's a few big games coming out soon. I'll be checking them all out, and obviously the indie stuff as well. None of them are going to be as good as this. Do you know what? Hang on, let me just show you something. Do I even need to do this? I'm gonna. What the hell? Right, let's have a look. Okay, there you go. All the people who called me a shill said I got paid for my review. Well, stick that in your pipe and smoke it, I guess. Hello, Worth a Bar. My name is Nicholas Kennedy. I'm the Influence Campaign Coordinator at Gamesite. Yeah. We are reaching out to you today on behalf of Plyon, that's the developers, in regard to the highly end blah 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 Kingdom Come Deliverance. This will be an unpaid activation. So there it is. There's all the shit. My reply, hi, it's my most anticipated game of 2025. Yes, I'm very interested. Where do I sign? So that's for all the people who think that I was paid for my review. So there's a big fucking oof to all of you guys. Yeah, I just wanted to do that because it's yeah, fuck you. Anyway, guys, on that bombshell for their tears that tastes so salty, very salty, and they're going to be even more salty now. Can you imagine how much crying is going to go on now? I'm going to go to bed after I take the dog out. So there you go, guys. Thanks for watching, and join in for part 2, which will be probably, I don't know, maybe it's midweek, or I don't know, maybe it's the week after. We'll see how it goes. Got a few things to do, but